that new whip. Hey, Jose the dude drip.
And we're live.
Welcome to BETT Records, where we talk about hot topics, ideas, and all the shit you really want to hear.
No.
That's what you said, bro.
Where do we have audio? Is that on the TV right now?
Yes, I'll turn it off then.
There's no way you can hear that.
It's very quiet, but
All right. We'll cut the beginning.
yeah,
but-
I want to start off an intro and then we'll go.
Yeah. So here we are, draft day, baby. NFL draft 2020 fucking one, baby. This is the time. Wow. Do we have a draft? And let's just preface. Did you guys hear about what happened? Right, like about an hour before this, with Chaboy Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
let's talk about the
Yep.
cover right here, actually.
Yeah.
I guess he's disgruntled with Green Bay, and he does not want to play there.
Well, good.
Do you guys think that this is going to impact the draft at all? Like, do you think it's going to impact how Green Bay drafts?
Didn't they have a decent quarterback?
Well, they drafted,
already?
was it Josh Love?
Right.
Was
Yeah,
that his
they did
name
get
last
Josh
year?
Love last year. He's been watching him and stuff, but yeah, it'll be. He's been, watching the offense, I'm sure, from the sideline, on the bench.
Yep.
Watching the kind of plays. It'll definitely be interesting. I forget what they don't have a pick in the first round though. That's the thing. They might get something second or third round. I don't know if they have a pick then.
Do you think they go for line stuff, or do you think they try to take a QB higher than what they usually?
It's a great
would
question. We may know their strategy after their first couple picks tomorrow night or the night after. Whenever is it Saturday? Round 2 is. We are covering live the first round of the NFL draft, the first 32 picks.
Yeah.
I believe there's 5 or 6. I think there's 4 or 5 teams actually that are not in the first round.
Yeah.
A couple teams that have 2 first round picks are the Jets and is also the Jaguars, I believe.
I mean, it's got to be the Jaguars, too,
Yep.
right? There's no way they don't.
Yep.
The
Jets and
Jaguars. Well,
Jaguars.
number one pick.
SF is third.
We have 2 top contenders. I mean, I really don't think they're gonna pass on Trevor Lawrence though.
No, they
with
can't.
that number 1 overall.
They
pick.
cannot.
They've been having such quarterback troubles, and Trevor Lawrence coming in at 6'6", 213 with the quarterback. I mean, he has arguably some of the best accuracy that we've seen in the past bunch of years in a quarterback. With the size of a Cam Newton-esque guy, I don't think you can pass on him being in the Jaguars' position right now. Even though you have, say, like a Kyle Pitts on the board, which has been, again, arguably one of the best athletes in this draft.
Yes.
I really don't think they could pass on Trevor Lawrence.
No, I think they definitely have to go quarterback all the way. I think Kyle Pitts is going to go top 3, I think. If not 4, if he goes 4, I'll be not super shocked. I think Atlanta may sneak in there and grab him. If he falls, they got to take him. Kyle Pitts is, 6'6", I can see right now, 245 pounds. He had a monster last couple of seasons. He's a big dude. You need that big tight end. They're comparing him to Kelsey. They're comparing him to worst case scenario in 2 to 5 years, Travis Kelsey.
Damn.
You know, honestly, where I think Kyle Pitts is going to end up?
What do you think?
I think he's going to end up in the Bengals, pick 5.
Really? I'd say Jets.
I think he's going to fall.
They have to go for a quarterback.
Jets got to go
They
for
gotta go for a
quarterback.
quarterback.
Then you pick number 3. You have the 49ers. They need to go for quarterback too.
Jimmy Garoppolo is doing all right. He got them to the Super Bowl 1 year.
I think he's done.
You think he's completely done?
I
He did
think
get
he's
hurt a
done.
lot,
I
but-
think he's
Washed
done in
up,
San
eh?
Fran. Atlanta Falcons, they also need a quarterback.
Matt Ryan's got, 1 year left, I believe?
1
2
year
years.
left. They
I
need
thought he
to
had 2
draft
years left.
their future guy with this high pick. They need to fucking take it. And I think that the Bengals, if Kyle Pitts falls to the Bengals, Joe Burrow is about to be one happy motherfucking camper. Bro, that team is going to be fucking stupid on offense. But then again, do the Bengals need to bolsten up and get a little stronger on defense?
Oh, they definitely
Here's the
do.
thing. They have Joe Burrow. They're trying to build around. They got to build around Joe Burrow, their pick from last year. He was injured, the 6th game? Because they didn't
Yeah.
No,
protect
it was
him.
later. I think it was the 10th game.
Maybe or 8th,
Yeah.
week 8 or
Still,
something.
though.
Yeah, still. They didn't protect their one
couldn't-
guy.
They couldn't keep him in the.
I think they need to look O-line. They got, I think, did they sign AJ Green to 1 more year or did he go elsewhere? I
This
can't
isn't
remember.
Official.
What's up?
This isn't official. This guy's just doing it himself.
Well, no, he's just doing a fucking he's just doing a mock draft.
Yeah.
We are live on the clock right now.
I have
Jaguars first pick.
I believe they are on the clock right now.
Yep, we're live.
Yep, they are on the clock.
There's no way they don't take it. They're either going Trevor Lawrence, number one prospected pick out of Clemson University, or number two, also a quarterback.
They could do Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson,
Yep.
BYU.
You know what, and what's kind of surprising me is how far that a lot of these guys are predicting that Justin Fields is going to fall.
Right.
A lot of these guys think that Justin Fields is going to fall to like the mid first round, which I personally think Justin Fields is better than Zach Wilson.
Think so?
The Ohio State quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Justin Fields, he's pretty good. And so do you think the Jaguars are going to take up this whole first round? Like, do you think they're going to wait till the timer's up to be like, okay, wait, hold on, don't give him the paper yet, and give him the anticipation.
They already had their decision going into tonight. Maybe they made it 30 minutes ago. Maybe they made it 5 minutes ago. But they're now 1 minute on the clock. They've already made up their mind. I remember last year too. The first team was like, "Yeah, we're gonna take up all 4 of our minutes to make our pick."
Dude,
And it's like,
let's
dude,
decide.
yeah,
you know?
you probably already called the player to let him know, and I don't even know what they're doing right now. But I think it's more so for TV, and now we gotta anticipate it, and now the announcers get to say more shit and whatever. You know
Build
what I
up
mean?
the hype, baby.
That's what it is. It just takes forever, the first couple. Even the second one, even the Jets know who they're gonna pick. If their main guy isn't there, they have a backup plan, but they're figuring Lawrence is off the table.
They need to get this guy. I mean, the Jets have had nothing going for them in the past bunch of years. Even when they went to that playoff run,
They have no Darnold
off of Fournette. Their quarterback was so lackluster, and that was the only reason they couldn't make it to the big game.
Because they traded Darnold to the Panthers. The Panthers.
Yep.
So now they don't have a quarterback. Yeah.
They're going when
They literally have no one.
When they saw that they got that first pick from the Jets, their whole team was probably like, "Fuck yeah, dude, let's fucking go." I mean, Trevor Lawrence, I'm curious to see if he can take his talents and put that into the NFL and actually use it,
Well, because
The
Trevor
Jets
Lawrence is
screwed
the
up
dude
hardcore.
from Minnesota originally, right? And then who's the quarterback that was from Minnesota and he went to North Dakota? That's later on in the draft.
That's going to be a little bit later.
on.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet.
No, that's definitely. But something else I was looking at too. There is a pretty strong drop off after the first 10 to 15 players.
Yeah.
After the first 15 picks, I think we're gonna have a couple teams try to trade up, trade down. We got a couple teams like the Falcons. They have a quarterback. They don't need to take one. It would be nice to build it for a year and whatever. They could have a different plan. They could trade back at 2 picks later on in the second, third round too. The Patriots are a team that everyone's kind of thinking they might try to make a jump. I think they got Cam for 1 more year, I believe, a 1 more contract deal.
I think
I feel like they'll just bench him this year anyway if they get somebody better.
Yeah, he's a good mentor. He's been on multiple teams. He's won multiple games. He's a good mental football player for sure. It just depends what they want to do.
I really don't think they're gonna try to trade up because I feel like that's not Bill Belichick's. That's not his MO. I feel like that's just not something that he usually does.
Yeah.
What are you doing over your guy?
Trying to find an actual draft one. That dude was just doing a mock draft.
He's trying to find a new channel.
Well, he was probably waiting on the pick to come in. I have the pick.
Yeah.
I have all that shit up right now.
Yep. Another the biggest
There you go.
factor of this year's draft is obviously COVID. We have a lot of players that opted out from the year. A lot of what's the big training camp before the Gridiron or Gridiron or whatever it's called.
Gridiron.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I forgot.
They didn't
Hey.
have that this year.
Right on the board there, I kind of forgot. Look at that, Urban Meyer, bro. I kind of forgot that he got put on to the. I don't think this is live, by the way. It says you have an hour and 45 minutes
call it
until it
fine, that's
starts.
fine.
Oh, thankful.
But what's up with him? I haven't even heard the name
Yeah, it's
actually.
premiering. It's not a. Urban Meyer. He's
Yeah,
like a
I've never heard his
super good college coach, and he just went to the Jags this year. So they're trying to overhaul that team and make them actually like a viable team instead of like how they've been, obviously, where they're
It's
just
not even like they weren't that viable in the past years, though. When they had Minshew for a bit, when Minshew was actually, good
yeah.
for a bit, they made it to what? Was it them who almost beat the Patriots in the playoffs?
Yep.
Yeah, it was
With
them.
Gardner Minshew.
When they
What
just
happened to that
barely
guy?
lost.
They still
I
got
don't know.
Minshew, don't they?
I think so. It's just
They got off
he just
Minshew
went
mania?
trash. He just started being terrible.
They don't.
Did he get hurt? I don't remember.
He might have got
I think
hurt.
they just benched him, honestly.
Minshew mania? Well, I
don't
mean, I guess
remember.
that could. I don't know. Maybe there's still Minshew mania.
I doubt it. There's no way.
God, they're really using their time.
I know these bastards.
Why?
How
I mean,
much
I
time
feel like
do they
this should
get?
just be an obvious first choice for
How
them
much time do
anyway.
they get?
Like 5 minutes usually. I don't know if they even started. I don't get it, but
I was gonna say this definitely been longer than 5
yeah, it's
minutes.
been 6 minutes right now. Yeah, I don't know.
Disqualified.
We're still
They
waiting.
went over
I
time.
don't know. I felt like the last year the first pick took forever too. I told you, dude. They do that
Yeah.
on
Where's the
purpose.
disqualification, bro? They went over time.
I know.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
I want them to do it already.
DQ 'em.
I'm
This
really.
is your first pick, bro.
The very overall first pick gone.
That's
That
how
would
it
be
should be, right?
terrible.
Well, I'm really. I just want. I want the third pick to happen already. I mean, what are the 49ers gonna do, bro? They traded a first round
They
pick.
traded up.
They traded a first round pick for next year. 2023. Just to move up on like this year in the draft. Do you think that they have their eye on someone? Do you think it's the star quarterback coming out? Do you think they're gonna end up with a quarterback?
Yeah,
Do you think they want Pitts
traded
for
up.
tight end? They trade up hard.
No.
They want a big
They
tight
already
end.
have Jimmy Garoppolo.
I
I
don't
mean, not
think
Jimmy.
they're
Kittle. They have
Oh, you're
Kittle.
right, they
They have
do.
Kittle. They don't need another tight
I
end.
don't
fair.
think they're taking Pitts. I think they're either gonna try for Justin Fields or Zach Wilson. One of the two.
What do you think about Chase? Need another wide receiver? They got
No.
Debo, I guess.
No, I'm telling you, I think they're off the. I really think they're gonna go for Justin Fields, if anything.
Yeah, or even Trey Lance.
I really don't think he's gonna fall that far. You
think they're going to go offense, not defensive? 49ers defense was kind of average last year.
How are they still on the clock? What the fuck?
Yeah, the Jaguars, they're
Dude.
lacking right now.
Dude, they're lacking. They're letting us all down.
Where's the disqualification, man? That's what I'm saying. Throw the flag in, bro.
Throw the marker.
Red flag on the Jaguars, bro.
I'm gonna watch football.
I know, I'm joking, obviously. Red flag, baby. Got some Domino's there, Josh?
Yeah, dude, you want some pizza or what?
No, I don't want any pizza.
This is
thank you.
this is the draft event, bro. Like you can't. It's cold, but like. You want me? Nah, fuck it.
Gotta heat that shit up in
You
the
want me to
oven.
heat it? You want me to do that?
No, I'm good.
Put
I
the
ate
box
before
in
I
the
came.
oven. Put that box
Me
in
too.
the oven.
How do you do it, Cole?
Just put the oven. Set
Just-
the oven
just
to like
Rip
350
the
or something.
box in half and just put it right in there.
And then we'll
I-
pull the
I
cardboard
mean, I guess
out,
that
but-
could totally
yeah.
work. You
I'm
could totally
just
do
eating
that.
cold like a man.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I want.
I mean, you could put the cardboard in there. It wouldn't burn.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I want. If you want, there, bud.
I'm good, thanks, though. I did eat pizza before I came, too.
Yeah, I
The
brought
cheese
some.
curd pizza from Quick Trip.
Oh, that sounds
That sounds
good.
really
What?
good.
It's good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cheese curd pizza?
How
Yeah,
does
bro.
that work?
They put cheese curds, so they you can get a pizza from Quick Trip and you can bake it there. I think we talked about it once before, yeah. But
Make
yeah,
it
they have,
at Quick Trip.
yeah, they can do it there in like 8 minutes or something. They got like a fast oven or something.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you pay the same, but you can have it made there even.
Is it
excuse me,
good?
but
Was
yeah.
the cheese curd pizza good?
Cheese curd pizza sounds
Yes,
really
it's super
exciting,
good.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah, dude. Yellow cheese curds on top, sausage on it. It's pretty good. Can
Yeah.
throw pepperoni if I wanted on
I
top.
wonder if Toppers does that. Maybe they do cheese curd
I
pizza.
don't know.
We could have done.
Yeah, it literally says on ESPN, draft not started.
That it
They lied
hasn't
to us.
started?
Yeah.
Wait, are we
says
sure?
top
Are we sure
right.
we don't have a? Wait, maybe Cold State was right. Maybe we do have another hour.
No.
Oh no, dude.
No.
Why
there
would it
was-
say that though?
I know. There was like 5 minutes till it started. so
What
it's
said
gone.
it's not started?
That one.
That thing that Cole's on.
But other than that one,
I don't know.
Just the fact that
technically,
there's
it
no
doesn't
clock.
say it started right here.
I need Justin.
Yeah, where's Justin? Justin would know if it started or not. He's the ultimate football man.
He'll be here eventually.
Oh, yeah.
See, I just can't get over
All
how
right.
Q-Tip likes the Patriots.
All right.
Because Patriots are the good, bro.
Bandwagon. I don't care if you lived in Maine.
All right. I got $1 to whoever guesses the exact time. Nobody wins if anybody gets it wrong, but exact time
$1.
Justin buzzes the
The
door.
exact
Buzzes
time
the
for
door.
$1.
Yep.
I mean,
Wow,
might as
this
well just
sounds like a
guess.
real-
He gets
8:27.
off at 8. I'd say 8:31. 8:32.
I'll type them down.
8:32. I want 8:32.
8.
See, it's really dependent on if he goes home or not.
Fine.
first.
I know.
How about this? You get a 5-minute window.
Okay,
Um,
fine. I'm
Cole
gonna
is the guest.
I-
Cole gets first. 5-minute window
8:22.
Okay.
to win. 8:27.
Yeah.
Okay.
8:32.
So 8:30. Trenton, you writing this down?
Yeah, I'm on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's perfect.
Trenton,
Yeah.
you're up, buddy.
What do you get for a guess?
So Cole has from 8:22 up and down.
27.
Yeah,
Yep.
up and down. I'm doing
Or
eight-
up and down, so it's a
Yeah.
10-minute window. Yeah, you're right.
I'm doing 8:27. So 10-minute up and down from there.
Well,
Can I do that?
no.
That's what I wanted to do. Fine. All right.
No, actually, fuck. No, a 5-minute window
Yeah.
around it. So how about this? 2 up, 2 down from your number. Yeah, 2 up,
I'm
2
still
down.
going 8:22.
Okay, 8:22. So that goes to 8:24, and it goes
8:20.
8:20.
Yep.
So 8:20 to 8:24.
Alright.
Q-Tip guessed 8:27.
8:32.
8:32.
So
8:32. So it's
8:30 to
8:34.
8:40.
Yep. Wait. What?
Sorry. 37.
It's only a 5-minute.
Yeah, 30.
Sorry. 2.
2 plus 5 is 7.
What?
2 plus 5 is
Didn't
7.
you say 32?
32?
No shit, 2 plus 5
Yeah.
is 7.
So
plus
4.
5.
4.
Sure. Good job, Q-Tip. You
you-
got basic
You
math.
said
What
5-minute.
the
Oh, 5-minute window. I thought
2 up, 2
I
down.
thought you were saying 5 up from that. Okay, no. Yeah.
Q-Tip.
And I got 8:25 to 29. Not gonna lie, I put 40 on accident. That's why I messed
Okay,
up.
let me see the
Spin's
times
cheating.
right now.
There you
I
go.
can-
So from 8:20 up, it's in the
Okay.
the
Oh, it's in the
thing
thing.
too. Yep. From 8:20 to 8:24 is Cole's window. 8:25 to 8:29 is me, and 8:30 to 8:34 is Q-Tip's window for arrival. So we'll see what happens there.
So I'm gonna pick.
Holy
I
shit.
just don't know. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna take. Oh shit!
It's nuts.
I
Wait,
think
how do you win $1? So
So-
you win your own $1?
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. I just don't pay anything. Okay, so I think he gives. I'm gonna play too. Fuck you.
I mean, no,
So,
makes sense. Makes sense.
I think so. He works at the liquor store, so he's gonna get his booze before he
Really
leaves.
breaking this down right now.
Yeah, yes.
I
don't think he's
think
sitting at home.
I don't think he's gonna go home. I'm gonna take 8:16 to 8:15 to 8:19
Okay.
is gonna be my little window.
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
8:18, 8:19.
8:15 to
Oh,
8:19.
8:15.
Oh, shit.
I don't think he goes home. I think he comes straight here.
Me too. That's what I was banking on.
Is that crazy?
But it's
That's-
It just depends if he gets off right at 8 or 8:05.
yeah. That's the only tough part.
Yep.
That's
That's
what I'm
why.
gonna guess.
That's why I took my
You
window.
write mine in or what?
Of course.
No, you don't get one.
What do you got again?
8:15 to 8:19.
15. Yep. 19.
I definitely could have done that. You didn't have to do that. You should have told me to fuck off.
I figured. Fuck it.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not the correct time.
No, it is.
Well, then they're just stupid.
For real.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Disqualify him.
Just
Like, it's literally been 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Take the Jags out. Cancel their season.
Cancel
dude,
this.
they're just as fucked this year then. They're probably still just as fucked
Oh.
this year.
Time on the clock, 9:45. You get 10 minutes on the clock, baby.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Now they have 10 minutes.
On the fucking clock.
Damn.
10 minutes, baby.
Now we're live with the first pick.
We are live. There's a little bit of bullshit right there, but that's okay. I'm glad you guys stuck with us.
Hey, man. Pitter patter. Jaguars, let's get fucking at her, bro. We're just take Lawrence off the board.
Just
What's up
lock
with you
in
and all
your...
the little catchphrases today?
Hey, dude, we're gonna trademark it, but it's fine.
You're gonna trademark these? Pretty sure
No.
someone else is already
Just that
said.
one. Nope. We
Nope.
looked it up.
Pitter patter.
$250, Cole.
Nah, I'm good.
Cole, you want to give us that money?
Nah, we'll pass.
What if
Q-tip might do it.
what if Jacksonville traded
hell
their
no.
pick? No. way.
No.
I know.
I say a Q-tip.
There's
pays
no
it all.
chance.
Can they just like...
What do you think?
Can they just lock in their pick and like get it over with so
I
we can
know.
move on to the Jets?
So I'm
I
saying.
mean, you'd think that they should already have
Okay, Josh.
what they want.
Out of the first couple teams that are up,
No.
if any of them, what team do you think would drop back to trade with someone for a first round pick? Do you think any of the teams?
Falcons.
You think the Falcons would be that first team to do it?
Or the Bengals?
Think the Bengals?
Why would the Bengals drop back?
The only way the Bengals would drop back
No way.
is if Kyle Pitts gets taken.
I think so.
I don't think they're dropping.
I like that. Who was their tight end? Oh, Eifert or something. Wasn't it Tyler Eifert or someone?
Yeah,
If-
and he
if-
retired.
If Kyle
did he?
if Kyle Pitts gets scooped up, Bengals trade out of 5.
No, they traded Eifert to the Jaguars, actually.
Really?
Yeah, Eifert's on the Jaguars.
Is it Eifert or Eifert?
I don't know. It's one of the two.
I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, they don't even have him anymore. So they need a tight end hard, really bad.
I know. I think the interesting thing is, and we talked about it on I think our podcast a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. I don't remember. The Julio Jones factor.
Oh,
They're very maxed at their cap right now. They, like we said, they still got Matt Ryan for a bunch, I'm sure. Julio Jones is they drafted. I think they drafted him as a rookie, I believe, and he's the star he is today. But honestly, he's about 34, 35 years old. Do you think they ditch him, get rid of that salary cap, and see what happens? I mean, they got Calvin Ridley. Ridley did just fine. Do they take another wide receiver here? They get that tight end. They can still manipulate Julio Jones into an offer later down the line.
Well, Jones was hurt for them a good portion.
Yeah, I
of
think
last
Jones
year.
is over, bro.
He's old. He gets hurt.
I think he's like
like a Larry Fitzgerald almost.
No, Larry doesn't get hurt. That's
Larry
the thing.
freaking stuck that out. What do you mean?
Well, that's very yeah.
Who's the guy from the Bengals? AJ Green.
Oh, AJ
bro.
Green?
He's like an
Yeah.
AJ Green now.
Didn't he get traded as well?
I don't know,
I don't
bro.
Pretty
remember.
sure he did.
I know
That guy's
he's got a
washed
1-year
up.
contract somewhere. I just don't remember if it was
I was gonna
Bengals
say-
again
No,
or not.
it's
I
not the
doubt
Bengals.
it.
He
Yeah.
definitely got traded somewhere. I
Yeah.
don't remember where. But yeah, no, he's definitely not on the Bengals anymore.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a trade spot just because, yeah, they're either going to get the leftovers of QB. They might get Justin Fields. I don't know if they are interested in him or not, if he's still there to take him. Same with Wilson. They might grab
Also,
Wilson.
Your Minnesota quarterback is Trey Lance.
It is Lance. Yeah. What is he ranked?
Pretty fucking low.
Yeah. He's ranked, it looks like 24
24th,
on
yeah.
the site that you're looking at right now. So he's about 20-ish. It just depends what these teams need, for sure. Because he wouldn't be a bad one either for the Falcons to grab. Throw him under the wing of Matt Ryan again, like we said earlier, too. And just kind of learn from the whole offense for a year. Maybe play a couple if they need and whatever, Matt Ryan also could get injured. He's getting older, too. They might probably, and they're going to probably transition away from him probably after his contract's up.
That is true.
So it would be very interesting. But they definitely need to get someone on offense. That's for damn sure. The Falcons' defense is pretty okay. They're going to need some
They're
help on
trash at
offense
the
with
beginning
this
of the year.
salary. Really?
They got better at the second half. Of
Dude,
the
the
year.
Falcons have been asked for like 3 years now.
Yeah. Ever since they got demolished.
In the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever since then, they've been fucking
That's
terrible.
fair. And they haven't changed any of those people up. That's the thing.
Same thing with the Panthers, bro.
Yeah.
Ever since they got ravaged by the Broncos, they have not been the same team.
True.
Which makes you wonder, is Mahomes are they gonna have troubles now?
No.
The
I doubt
Chiefs?
It. I seriously doubt that.
With what, Bridgewater and Denver or what?
No, what? The Chiefs.
Yeah. What is he?
Are they gonna have
troubles
troubles because they lost so badly in the Super Bowl?
with? Oh, yeah. I don't think so. I mean, it's Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and
Yeah,
Kelsey. I mean,
I think they'll pull it back
and their
together.
defense is good too. I mean, they just didn't show up, bro, for the Super Bowl. They did
No,
not
they
show
didn't
up
at all.
No,
Mm-mm.
they didn't show up.
That
They were
was
sitting
pretty.
on the
It was
bench.
pretty one-sided.
This is dumb. It was a pretty stupid Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Go Bucks, baby, go Bucks.
Oh, Bucks, shut the fuck up.
I'm telling you, Q-Tip's just a bandwagoner.
Q-Tip is a
He
bandwagoner.
played for the fucking Patriots. Obviously, I like Tom Brady. What do you mean, dude?
You don't even like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I do.
You don't even know Tom Brady.
Stop lying.
What's his favorite color?
Yeah. What
Oh
the
my god, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's probably
Exactly.
Some fan.
It's probably red now.
Some fan, yeah.
It's probably red, and it's true.
It's probably red now.
Isn't
Nah.
it more of like a maroon? No.
It's
No, I know what his favorite color is. It's green.
Would you
Why?
just Google it?
No, because he
Probably.
makes a lot of money. Is what I'm saying. That's probably his favorite.
Do you think
color.
Rodgers is like actually just gonna leave Green Bay and just go
No.
to Jeopardy full time or what?
No, I think he's just making a scene to get more money.
Probably.
I don't know. But I do think he was. I think that's why Rodgers played a little bit better last year too, is because them drafting Kevin Love. Kevin Love, no. What's the dude's name? Not Kevin Love. He plays
Josh
basketball.
Love.
Josh Love. Yep. I knew some fucking white dude's name. Kevin, Josh, Jake.
Yeah, Josh is a
John.
pretty white dude name.
Yeah.
Says
Cole.
Cole.
I was gonna say Cole.
Yeah,
And
let's
Trenton, though.
count that over there, Cole.
Yeah, Cole.
Yeah, Cole.
Trenton's pretty bad too.
Right, Cole?
No, it's not basic. Cole.
Right, Cole?
Wow.
Right, Cole.
Right, Cole.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, in drafting
God,
him
they are
last year as a
milking
rookie.
the pick, bro.
Yeah, still 3 minutes. But yeah, as them picking that rookie last year, I don't think Love played at all at Green Bay.
No,
I
he
mean,
didn't.
no, Rodgers wasn't injured. Why would he have to? So unless he did a snap or something at the end of the season, not to injure.
No,
Whatever.
they're
I don't
gonna-
think
Put him
so.
in at the end, yeah.
Their plan is to
Milk Rodgers until he can't throw anymore.
Yep,
Pretty
and
much.
they're gonna Brett Favre,
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers, use him and have Rodgers behind him or Love behind him. For
Send
like
him to the
5
Jets.
years.
Send him to the Jets.
That's where all the washed up players, like quarterbacks and like people go.
Jesus.
They go to the Jets and then they either get traded off from
Dude,
there or
and that's
they're
why the
done.
Jets need to learn that they need to get their guy, bro. They need to stop relying on fucking old
Hey,
washed up
stop
guys.
picking up the sloppy seconds.
Yeah, it works sometimes, i.e. Tom Brady, but that's a special fucking case. That's
Yeah,
Tom.
that was a pretty special case.
That's Tom fucking Brady.
That's
Yeah.
You got Tom Brady. You know what I'm surprised about? Is that the Bucks were one of the only teams who wanted him.
True, actually. It's kind of a good point.
Like it's Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah.
Tom.
Why would you not want Tom Brady?
Right. They're definitely not going for a quarterback. The Bucks, I mean, I'm talking
No,
the
hell
Bucks.
no.
The,
Why
Bu-
would
no,
they?
the Bucks,
Why
the
would
Bucks
they,
are sitting
bro?
pretty.
They're gonna
bro.
bolster.
reason
they're
why.
gonna build up on defense because
Yeah.
they just
have a
signed.
crazy
They
defensive
signed to
team,
AB today.
Who?
AB, Antonio Brown.
Really?
Wait,
So-
the
Signed to
Bucks?
that.
Again?
Oh, re-signed them because
Yep,
they already had him.
re-signed him.
Okay, damn.
So now
Another
it's
year or what?
it's official, 1 year deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's official. The Bucks have all 22 starting players on their roster
Wow.
for
Oh
next year.
yeah, I heard something about
Maybe
that.
get
yeah.
some depth. Get like maybe an offensive tackle to learn
No.
from the current guys. I don't know who.
I don't
know
think
who's
they go
going out
offense.
of salary.
I think
or, you know,
I think they go
contract.
defense with their first round pick. They have the last pick in the
I
draft.
feel like they have a lot of young defenders. I
Pick
just don't
is
know
in.
their team that much.
The
but
pick is in.
And it's Trevor Lawrence, right?
Hold on, they haven't told us yet.
Are you actually on something live
Mhm.
over there?
yeah, it's the same as that.
It's
yeah.
the same shit. I'm just not watching. I'm watching my own shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pick is in,
We're
baby.
just not watching a Texans fan. Or it's Titans. It's Titans.
Watch it say the pig is in for the next 10 minutes.
No, they have to. I think they have to do it within like a minute or something like
I don't know.
that. I guess we'll
They're
see.
legally obligated to run.
Let's time it. All right, 7:25 right now. So God, they
Well,
give us like
just-
5
I'm not gonna
fucking
break
minutes
it.
or some whack shit
Oh,
like
no,
that.
that's it.
Oh God, that's annoying. We should probably stop
Yeah,
that.
could you not, Josh?
We should probably stop that before that becomes an issue.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's the last biggest team forever. There's those two teams. I think it's only the Jets and Jacksonville that has 2 first round picks as of now, if no one trades. but there's 4 different teams that don't even have a pick the first round.
Yeah, there are a few. I know Green Bay's one of them.
Yep.
I think.
Seattle Seahawks
Yep.
don't have a first round pick. They have 3 picks only total this whole draft. Which
Really?
Yes, the Seahawks traded a bunch
didn't
for
see
this
that
year.
stat.
They traded a bunch this year for Jamal Adams, which was a couple weeks ago, a
That's a good
defender.
pick, though.
That's a good trade.
He's a really strong safety
Trevor
that
Lawrence.
was on the Jets.
Trevor
Oh,
Lawrence,
locked in.
number 1 overall pick
Wow,
in the 2021 NFL draft.
6'6".
Why did it take him so
213
long to do that?
213 pounds out of Clemson, baby.
Clemson University.
Rated the highest player in this NFL draft.
Yep.
I mean, this.
We all knew it was coming. It just wasn't. It just was a matter of 26 minutes.
I mean, this guy is a beast. I mean, that is all we can say about it. I mean, just.
His team has had it once, and now Clemson from its own 8. A play fake to
I mean,
Travis
just look at
Etienne and
this
a
guy.
deep throw by
Look
Trevor
at that
Lawrence. He
fucking
hits
throw,
Amari
dude.
Rodgers in stride, out across the 40, to just inside the 2. Clemson playing with a lot of pace here.
I guess they got highlights over here too. But see, what the fuck is that shit? I mean,
Yeah, Jacksonville
dude,
just did their number 1 pick. Was Lawrence all
Trevor
day,
Lawrence
baby.
all day.
We're gonna
Look
see
at
them
these
again at
throws.
25, but yeah, big board rank, position
Look at
rank
it.
1.
Yeah, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking run right here, bro. Look at how fast he is for being
Yeah.
6'6".
Wow. Yep.
I mean, the dude's a fucking monster. That's all you can.
He's definitely built like a basketball player in height, that's
Yeah.
for sure. Or even a tight end. I mean, tight ends are 6'7", you know what I mean?
I mean, just
The Jets are alive on the clock, by the way, as we speak.
Jets
It's one
are
out.
alive,
Yeah. Jets gotta be Zach. It's gotta be Zach Wilson or what? Who do you think?
Definitely.
Or
Zach
Fields?
Wilson.
honestly, I think it could go either way.
I think they're going. I think they're going Wilson.
I really think it could go either fucking way.
It definitely could. It really depends on what they saw
Um,
on tapes. Like we said, the whole preseason just sucks. I know Lawrence and a couple of the other quarterbacks.
But
I'm
dude-
sure they did too. They had their own like showing camps throughout the last couple of weeks to show off their talents because there was no tapes.
I personally think that Justin Fields is better than Zach Wilson, but
The reports say
I
Michael
think
Wilson.
I think Zach Wilson is a better fit for their team. I think Justin Fields is I think he'll have the better NFL experience,
Think so? Yeah.
but I don't think he's a good pick for the Jets.
Yeah.
Is the only thing.
Yeah, Jets, like I said, on the clock with their number 2 pick. They also have
Like
the number
Ohio-
23rd pick
And
later on.
and the
this
reason
first round.
why is because the Jets are very pass heavy and Ohio State is a very run heavy team.
Sure.
So if you put a
I have
guy,
a piece of pizza.
yeah, go for it.
But-
If you put a guy who's in a run heavy team into a pass heavy team, he's not going to succeed.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen. So that's why I don't think Justin Fields is a good pick because he doesn't strive in those situations. He
In their
strives-
offense.
He doesn't strive in their offense. I think Zach Wilson's a lot better because he comes from a pass heavy team where they just put it on
Sure.
him and he does it,
And maybe they're looking later on in the second to third round too for a running back. Maybe they want to switch that. Maybe they believe in. Zach Wilson was the thrower, right? Fields is the running quarterback, correct?
Well, it's
More
not
so,
about
more so.
running.
With
it's just
their playbook, what they're used to, what
their
they're used
offense,
to.
yeah. 'Cause
Exactly.
Ohio
yeah.
State is a very run-heavy team.
Yeah, maybe the Jets are looking for a new running back. I believe. What did they have Frank Gore last year?
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah, I
terrible.
mean, he
Jesus
probably only had a 1-year
Christ.
contract. I mean, he did fine. He's a veteran, he's a big boy. I mean, he got 8-yard
so
carriers
old.
sometimes. He is old. They know they can't keep him for that long. Even if they have him right now, they could get a younger running back, second, third round, help out their offense as well, a different area there.
I think they had an interview with Frank Gore near the end of the season last season, and he said he wasn't retiring because he doesn't want his last year to be that.
Yeah,
That shitty.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's super old. He should really, before he gets brutally hurt.
Yeah. That's for sure. But yeah, the Jets have 10 picks in this draft. Throw the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking picks,
Yeah,
dude.
they have 10 already for
they
this
have
year and
2
10 for next year
first-rounders,
already.
don't
Yep, yes, yep.
Yeah.
Like I said, they have also the 23rd pick this first round tonight as well. So, yeah, we all know the Jets need the help. They're getting 10, like we said, 10 opportunities this year. That could also be trades. That could also be moving to load up for next year as well. Like I said, they have 10 already for next year. If they trade a pick or two for, one for next year and one the year after, I mean, they might be sitting pretty at 12 to 15 picks for next year. You know what I mean? Depending on what happens here.
Dude, I think
They're
the
gonna
Jets
milk this time each
The
team.
Jets are in
Yep.
fucking
Oh, yeah, they
rebuild
absolutely
mode,
are.
bro. Like,
Yes.
the pick is in, baby.
Let's see.
Yep, pick is in. They are definitely in
pick?
rebuild mode.
Yeah.
That's exactly. We already knew that's how Jacksonville is. They're gonna try and build. I think they're gonna base the rest of their drafts, the rest of the next couple of days, around protecting Lawrence, giving him some weapons. I mean, Jacksonville. Do they have Allen Robinson running back? Is that correct still? I think he was okay.
Allen Robinson?
Wasn't it Allen Robinson? Maybe not.
I think he's a receiver.
It was
Isn't
the rookie. No, it's not Allen Robinson. It was
The rookie.
Let's see if I can find it. But they definitely need to give him some wide receivers because even if he's the wide receiver, he wasn't that good. I mean, he was okay. He showed up in fantasy numbers sometimes, but it was kind of, they need to
Didn't
give him
you
some
win
weapons.
fantasy last year?
Yeah, I didn't have him on my team. That's for sure.
I did not know who these
Wyatt
guys
had
are,
Allen
bro.
Robinson, I'm pretty sure.
Pick is still in. I don't think they'll pick Pitts. I mean, they could also be looking at a second, third rounder too. James Robinson is the running back. Yep, and then Carlos Hyde is their backup. So they do have they're okay with running back. They did get Marvin Jones this year. The Jaguars now have Marvin Jones as well as DJ Chark,
Wow.
who did okay last year as well.
I had Chark last year.
Yeah, right. They could be looking at tight end. They don't have anyone that I've ever heard of as tight end right now. So I think Kyle Pitts could be a possibility. Minshew is still the lead quarterback. The secondary is no one, probably a kicker. I mean, they could go that direction too. It's between the two. I don't think they're thinking defense right now. The first 5 picks, I think, are probably easily offense.
Minshew's not the main quarterback anymore, buddy. Not after this.
Not anymore, bro. Trevor Lawrence all day.
Yeah, right. For Jacksonville, yeah. Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Are they going to say
Zach
the pick? Oh, it was Zach.
Wilson, baby.
Zach Wilson.
The number 2 overall pick in the 2021 NFL draft.
Man, you got to feel bad for him, huh?
For the
Going to
Jets.
Jets.
6'2", 214 pounds, BYU. What's up?
Let's check out this 93.7 Pro Football Focus grade, second highest career grade in the 2021 NFL draft.
I'm sure right behind Lawrence or what?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's why I thought he was going to be. ESPN and all the sports analysts
Let's check
have
out
been
these
saying
highlights right here.
Wilson will go higher, even though a lot of mock drafts haven't been thinking that. But
I mean,
that's
you
what
got
happened.
I didn't really like that throw, but that's okay. I didn't think that was a good highlight.
Yeah, this is going right to everyone's predictions right now.
That was a good throw. I like that throw.
Everyone assumed
that guy's
Lawrence
fast
Wilson.
as hell, bro. Who's that guy? We need that guy.
Kind of like Cole Beasley.
I mean, man, dude. What do we got?
Zach Wilson.
Oh, just a fucking cannon on him, dude.
I like it. I think with the 23rd pick, they're gonna try and protect. They're gonna try and protect him. They gotta pick someone down there.
Josh, that
Maybe
looks
give
so
him a
much
weapon.
better. You should just put that on the TV.
Yeah, this is on the internet. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
You can do it.
This is also a 4K monitor, so well, I guess that's a 4K TV.
Doesn't say yeah.
We also have a shitty stream.
Oh,
Just
dude.
pull up, bro. Just pull up. Oh, you probably can't pull up Yahoo Sports.
You can maybe go to Internet Explorer and do it. But right now on the clock, 49ers. This is the one that I'm excited the most about.
49ers, baby.
Like I said, they traded to get up here.
Who do you think they take? I mean,
they are looking at someone, bro.
Do you
for sure.
do you think they're going for quarterback? Do you think they're going for Justin Fields? Because if you look at the board,
COVID.
why did they try to get up here?
Exactly. I think they're still looking for that quarterback.
I don't know. I really don't think they're gonna try to take Kyle Pitts.
So-
I really don't. I really think he's gonna fall. I personally think they jumped up here to make sure they secured Justin Fields.
So hear me out. They weren't sure if Justin Fields was going to drop. A, B, but I've heard multiple reports on Trey Lance with the 49ers. They've been looking into him. That's kind of a dip. I mean, why not get Justin Fields at that point?
I don't think
maybe
you
it is
trade
because
up. I don't
maybe it is
think you
because of the
trade up
offense.
for Trey Lance though.
No. They're on the clock right now. The 49ers.
I know, but
Yeah.
I don't think they would have traded up
Trade
to
up just
number
for him?
3 for Trey Lance.
I don't know.
Because I think Trey
I also
Lance is
heard
gonna
reports
fall.
about Mac Jones too.
No, I think he's not even a first round guy. I don't think.
Oh, he's easily in top 15 picks. Promise. Mac Jones
I
had
don't
some
think
crazy
so.
tapes. Promise you. I've been listening to 2 different analysts, ESPN talks. This man is definitely hyped up. We'll see what happens.
You know how Mr. Jones had this last year.
Daniel,
Mr. Jones,
Dan, the cameraman.
dude, he should be the cameraman. That's probably be better at it. Fuck.
Dan, the cameraman.
Wow. I really
They obviously don't go tight end here.
I
They don't
really,
go Pitts.
I
No,
really
they're not going
think
Pitts.
I really think they take Justin Fields here. I really think they do.
Yeah.
Because he'd fit really good because San Fran has a really well balanced offense. They have those 2 star running backs. You got McKinnon, who's a beast, and then
McKinnon is good.
And then you also have oh god, he's blanking my mind right now. Who's their other main running back on the San Francisco 49ers?
They have Coleman and McKinnon.
Coleman, yeah.
Tevin Coleman. Yep.
He's-
Yeah, I had Coleman for a bit.
Yeah, he was a beast. He was putting
Yeah.
up hella fantasy numbers last year.
Yeah.
I mean, so
It's great.
and although I don't think it's an ideal pick for Justin Fields, I think that's why they traded up. I really do.
It's the best option. Kind of.
I don't think. I really think that's who they go for.
There have been reports today, like hours ago, of trade rumors between the 49ers and the Patriots. Jimmy G
No way.
may go,
No way
may
does
go
it
to the
go
Pats.
back.
There are some rumors right now. There's
No
some
way.
talks. There's a little bit of buzz right now. Some teams are interested. There are some
Where you got
interesting
this? You got on
stuff
Twitter
here.
or what?
NBC Sports News. Yahoo Sports.
I mean, they got 253 left, so I guess we'll see.
Like a lot of like drama is gonna start to happen after these first 10 picks, and after the first day, everyone's gonna rethink everything. I mean, it depends who you know. I mean, it depends what guy falls into what team's
Do you
lap,
guys remember
how they're gonna
that
resurface.
like 4 or 5 years ago, Laramie Tunsil? He was supposed to be like a top 5 draft, and then mid draft, somebody released a video of him doing a fucking gas mask bong
What?
Oh, I remember
in
hearing
the
about it.
draft.
That's
Like it was like,
mean.
or no, it was like 10 minutes before the draft. A video of him doing a gas mask bong, and he dropped to like the 30th pick.
Why?
Damn.
Just because of that.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, shit. Teams got him for cheap. Then
right.
Bro. Because there's a video of him doing a gas mask bong.
Yeah,
that's sad.
yeah.
Bro, it was wild. He was supposed to go like top 5 that year, and he ended up going like 30th or some shit like that.
Just because of publicity.
Yeah, dude.
That's stupid. I'd be pretty pissed if I were him.
Wow, they're really milking it.
They're milking
Okay,
it,
so I'm, while this timer's going on, I'm really kind of second guessing what I was saying.
with who you think they're picking?
Yeah, because if they traded up for the guy, because they pretty much knew who the Jets
Yeah.
were taking. The pick is in. Pick is in. Okay. All right. I'm pretty confident that it's Justin Fields.
I'm thinking Lance.
You think so?
I know.
You think they went up to get Lance?
We're gonna find out here soon. I think, like I said from the reports, if they pick,
I think they need a quarterback.
If they pick Mac Jones, I won't be surprised either. But they definitely need a quarterback now, ASAP. Today.
Because I think Matt Ryan is fine for this next year, but he's on the decline now, so they need their future guy.
Yes.
Don't pull
Pick is in.
Don't pull like a Jets where you lose your quarterback and then you're just fucked. Have
Literally.
to get your guy for the future while your good guy's still playing.
I think that's why they got rid of Sam Darnold too. Is like, okay, we have the second pick. We're getting one of the top 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what I mean.
Darnold's
We're gonna
not
ditch
good.
Darnold anyways. Just get, you know what I mean. Just make it easy. Whatever.
Might as well get
Just
some
get rid of
good get good picks now while he's worth something.
Right. Yep.
Because that was that first round pick right. That's what they traded him for.
No.
Wasn't it?
Hold on.
Darnold?
Oh, last year? No, sorry. That was like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
When they traded Darnold?
Oh no, they just traded Darnold. To
I know.
the Panthers, yeah.
Didn't they trade a pick like him for a pick? A draft
I don't
pick?
remember. I remember I watched the draft with you guys last year, but other than that, it's been like 3 or 4 years. I watched a couple in high school
What are you talking about?
because of fantasy,
dude?
but
Bro, you're smoking something right now. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck?
Why haven't they put it in yet?
I know. I just keep watching it. I'm like half paying attention. I really want to see who San Francisco picks. I've been super excited about this draft for the past 3 days. This is the one I'm waiting.
Trey
Lance, I told you, dude.
Oh my god.
I told you.
Trey Lance, North Dakota State, 6'4", 224 pounds, with the 3rd overall pick in the 2021 NFL
I
draft.
told you. He played in
Wow.
Minnesota. I don't remember what high school it was. In Minnesota.
Wow.
I told you. They've been looking at Trey Lance. I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Yep.
Holy
This is the guy they want.
Shnikes.
This is the guy they want.
Holy shit.
Yep.
28 passing touchdowns, no interceptions in 2019.
Pretty
Most
impressive.
touchdowns in a season without an interception since 2014.
Wait, is that the guy who opted out of last year?
Nope. So North Dakota State actually debated about playing their season, and a lot of the players were going to lose scholarships if they didn't play last year. Trey Lance was like, all right, let me take this team. Let's play. Let's get her done. And they did. So
Pitter patter, baby.
he got at her, bro. You know what I mean?
Trey Lance just jumped up the rankings. He was ranked 24th on the draft board.
Yeah, he
And
he
just
does have
got
a 92
picked
grade, though, too.
3rd overall.
Yep. Position rank, a lot of them thought it was 4.
I guess it's 3, baby.
Yep.
I
I
guess
knew it.
it's
I knew
3.
it. I told you.
Where are these? Give me that shit.
Falcons are currently on the clock as well. I told
They
you
are on
guys
the
that I'm
clock.
excited for
They
this
are
one.
on the clock.
They're going
I need
Fields.
these highlights, bro. I need these highlights. They're not gonna give me any. What the shit, dude? All right, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go into it.
They're going Fields or Pitts.
Falcons on the clock. So
Because Hayden Hurst, I think, is he? No, he doesn't even play on that land anymore, does he? For tight end, I'm gonna see if I can't find a depth chart for him.
I
But
thought you had him last year.
no,
Or was that 2 years ago? You had Hurst.
2 years.
I really think Atlanta skips on
Pitts?
quarter. No, I think I do see them. So the thing I'm looking at says that it thinks they're gonna take Patrick Surtain.
Okay.
At corner, I think that's a good pick because the Falcons are just fucking atrocious on defense. I mean,
Yep.
it's like watching a bunch of high school players get bullied by like 6'5" guys like
That is
all
true.
all game long. But I really don't think they can waste this top 4 pick on a corner. I really, 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 really think that they're gonna take Justin Fields right here and put him behind Matt Ryan for at least a year.
The last year.
Have
switch
him-
over.
Have him fucking learn. I really think this is the year of the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like a lot of years it doesn't work like this. Like there's a running back top 4. I don't think there's gonna be a running back for.
Here's my
A
one
long time,
argument with
bro.
that. So, I was like I said, we'll get into the Vikings later, but the Vikings are looking at some second, third round quarterback picks. That's what their target is. They're going to look in that area because some of the best quarterbacks. I think Tom Brady was 199th picked in his draft. I remember. So
Seriously?
yeah. So that's always something to keep in mind. These first couple of picks, I mean, we've seen before. Johnny Manziel, bust. I mean, we've seen a bunch of the the new guys, I should say, have been busts. I think my argument is I don't know if Hayden Hurst has got 1 year left, maybe 2. He's getting a little bit older. I mean, he's whatever. They get a young guy like Kyle
He didn't really
Pitts.
show up in the conversation
Exactly.
until these last few years.
They get a young guy like Kyle Pitts. They make him a tight end for 10, 15 years. This isn't a 2-year investment and hopefully he's going to be able to carry the team. I mean, I don't know how big is Kyle Pitts? 6'6".
245.
Yeah, 245 pounds. That would be an amazing weapon to throw right with Ridley. We'll see again what happens with the whole Julio Jones thing. But it is. I really think it's 50-50. I agree it's either Justin Fields or Pitts. But I think the tight end long-term investment, the 10, 15-year outlook that they're possibly hoping for, whoever gets Pitts, that's what they're hoping for. They're hoping for the next Kelsey.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of hype behind Kyle Pitts. I would not be surprised if they look in that direction.
I think he fall. If Kyle Pitts falls to the Bengals, they will 4,000% take him.
Yep, done.
No, for sure.
Done.
Because the Bengals' biggest need right now, I'd say, is offensive line and weapons.
Yep.
And if you can take Kyle Pitts, done. Take it.
That's
Send
true.
that shit. I don't think that's in their draft plan. I'm not sure what Atlanta's going to do. I really think it's going to be a QB. And with that, the pick is also in.
Pick is in.
But I don't think that they're going to skip on Justin Fields. I really don't.
It's gonna be close.
It's going to be fucking
No,
close,
the thing
dude.
is, they have no secondary. They have Matt Ryan, and they have no backup on their depth chart.
Dude,
They got Julio
oh,
Jones. They
God.
got Ridley as their wide receivers, like we said. Russell Gage
The
was pretty
Falcons
good.
are rough,
Patterson,
bro.
even they got.
Falcons are.
The Falcons might be the next Jets, not going to lie. Like, they're fucking rough.
They do have good wide receivers.
They have good wide receivers. Like we said, Hurst was okay. They just didn't really give him the ball. They didn't get open a lot either. They need a better defense too. Maybe and like I said, I think the first 10 picks are probably going to mostly be offense. There might be 2 of the defenders, just because Mac Jones is super hyped. He's going to be crazy. No, Mac Jones is a quarterback. I keep thinking of someone else. Anyways, I definitely think the first 10 picks are definitely going to be offense. I think. I don't know. I really, my final pick is Pitts. If you couldn't have figured that out already, but I think they go Pitts.
I don't
You're
think
still
they
Fields.
take Pitts.
No?
I
No.
think they take Fields.
I know it's 50-50.
I think it's Fields. Dude, these guys, they didn't tell these guys the pick was in.
No, they're still talking. Maybe you gotta refresh it. Yep.
Dude, how does
I was gonna
this-
say, I'm
how
sure,
does
like, when the
stream
pick
get
is
so
in-
behind, you
Yeah,
know?
I don't know. I'm sure when the pick is in though, it like they go up on the stage, they announce it, and the pick the fourth pick of the NFL draft for the Falcons.
Yeah,
LA
the
Falcons.
guy sitting at the server managing the website's just like, just chilling. He's taking little naps.
Yeah, he's taking
I don't give a fuck.
He probably hates football. It's just his job.
He hates football.
That's sad.
He's probably a soccer fan.
Kyle Pitts,
Kyle Pitts, baby, I told you.
96.2 Pro Football Focus grade.
In 2020,
Highest
yeah.
grade among any college player this season.
Wow. Yep.
6'6", 245 out of Florida with the 4th pick in the NFL draft. I mean, look at these. Look at these fucking highlights, bro. Give me that shit.
He's
I
a
bet
big
the
boy.
Bengals are pretty pissed now about that one.
Yeah, bro.
I
for
don't know.
real.
Bengals, as we speak, you're right, are on
They
the
are
clock.
on the clock, but look at these. I mean, just look at this dude. I mean, you just look at you just throw it to him and he
Yeah, he does
He
look like a Kelsey
catches
running out
it,
there,
bro.
bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, he
6'6".
looks like Randy Moss mixed with Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Bro. He looks like Megatron.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. A little Calvin Johnson action.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He honestly looks like Megatron. Did you see that block
Yeah.
right there?
Yep. That's the thing. A tight end, a big dude like that. Kelsey's not just good receiving the ball. He's
No,
not just
he's-
a good backup option. I mean, the reason why their running backs do so good is half of that too. I mean, not just Kelsey. Their offensive line is good too, but yeah, they're investing in this tight
interesting
end.
bold. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays out for him, huh?
Yeah, I think it's a good pick. That may be someone to watch in the fantasy
Bengals are
draft.
gonna
To be
take
honest,
Kyle
Jamar
Pitts,
Chase.
I do think Kyle Pitts is gonna have very
the
heavy,
best rating of any player in the draft.
I think he's gonna
Come
have
on,
very
man.
heavy fantasy implications this year.
man.
I don't
Yes,
know.
sir.
I don't think he's gonna go very high because the high risk,
No.
high reward.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
But-
I mean, he's still got to compete with Hurst. I mean, we'll see if it's 50-50. We don't know how the offense is going to play out yet.
Yes.
There's how many months, weeks until then. But Cincinnati again on the clock.
6 minutes to go. Cincinnati.
I've heard Jamar Chase.
I've heard that as well.
has been looked at by Cincinnati.
Yep.
They keep talking about him a little
They
bit,
got
but
rid of
he
AJ
did.
Green, so of course they need.
Yeah, they need another wide receiver. They need to build something around Burrow. We talked a little bit before about how Burrow was out the 6th or 8th week in the NFL season last year because they couldn't protect him.
Yep.
You just had to get rid of the ball most of the time. You couldn't leave the pocket.
I don't think there's a lineman that's good enough to warrant a top 5
Yeah.
pick right now.
It says best fit right now, offensive tackle, Sewell. Penny Sweet Sewell
Penny Sewell
out of Oregon.
out of Oregon, huh?
Yep, Oregon.
No, it's Oregon.
Oregon.
I think he sees
Oregon. Come
You
and
say
go.
Hurricane?
Oregon, like Oregon. I gone and then I came.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's fine.
I
It's
gone
fine.
and
It's
then I
fine.
came.
It's fine.
What the shit?
I don't know,
I
dude.
came, I saw, I conquered.
Yeah, but speaking of what the shit, so he did opt out of last year. So that is why I'm going back to Jamar Chase. Sorry, the wide receiver did opt out of last year just because of COVID stuff and whatever. Do you
that's
think
such
that
a
is affecting kind of why people might? We'll see what happens with him. There isn't that much footage on him. He's maybe more of a risk because he hasn't played last
Yeah.
year. A lot of those guys did train for like the past 6 months for the draft. They were trying to get in the most fit shape they can. They had all the time to do it.
Yeah.
They've been waiting for this day. All of them, of course. So some of them, and Jamar Chase, I heard, was going hard too. He also played with Burrow in college, I believe. Isn't it?
Through
Yeah,
LSU.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same team with
So
Justin
that would be
Jefferson
a
as well.
Huge
Justin
fucking
Jefferson.
pick.
Yep, he played with Justin Jefferson.
Oh, yeah,
Jamar
from
Chase was
LSU,
actually
yeah.
the number 1 wide receiver when Justin Jefferson was with LSU. So that is an interesting pick, and especially with the Burrow thing. That's why I think they may lean that direction. The AJ Green whole thing as well. I think they go Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I
The
think so,
chemistry is there a little bit with Burrow. They want to hype Burrow up. They want to give him the confidence. He got put
Yeah.
down hard,
Oof, that was
Yeah,
rough.
dude,
Yep.
that was brutal.
You can. There are some good offensive tackles and there's some good protector people that they can get right now. But second, third round is when those people are going to come out to shine. You can get someone good in a couple rounds from now. I think they take another weapon, and especially an old teammate again, like I said, with Jamar Chase. But we'll see what happens. Still got about 3 minutes left on the clock for the Bengals. I think they honestly know that this is the position they were going to be in. Everyone that fell off the board has been predicted pretty heavily. I mean, like we said, there's a couple of ways that could have gone. Justin Fields is still there, isn't he? Justin
They're
Fields
not
is still
taking
there.
Justin
No,
Fields.
they're not taking Justin Fields. That's the thing with the Bengals. They might also trade back. I don't think they do that.
Now,
I don't think they do that.
No,
Because-
they're not going to trade back.
because they jumped him up. Now I think Justin Fields falls pretty hard.
Yep. Because the next couple teams.
We got the Dolphins up
Dolphins
next.
next.
They got Tua. They
got
don't need a
Tua.
quarterback.
Exactly. They probably don't need one. Detroit. They just traded for who again? I forget.
for
Jared
Ram-
Goff.
Yeah,
Yes, Jared Goff.
They don't need him.
Detroit probably not. Panthers just got Sam Darnold for 2 years. They don't need him. The Broncos got Drew Lock, but they just got Teddy, like we said yesterday.
they don't need him.
They don't need him.
pick is
The
in.
Cowboys have 10-year contract with Dak. They don't need him.
Nope.
The Giants need everything.
Yeah.
But they have Daniel Jones. Do they still ride the Jones train?
No, Jones is not that good.
I know. I don't think they drive.
Jones sucks.
I don't think they ride the Dan Cam train anymore either. But that's when it's good. Justin Fields might drop below 10, just like we just kind of ran through, just based on those teams.
Picks in.
Yep, pick has been in. Unless there's a trade up with any of the teams that we named, that's the next question there too. We could have the Patriots pick, make a trade there to move up with, either Detroit or even the Broncos with Teddy, I think the Broncos might feel a little bit more confident right now. We'll just kind of see how the rest of it takes off here. There are a lot of teams that want to get up there. It just all depends if the offer is good and what is left on the board.
True, very true.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, because if someone's really waiting for Justin Fields and he drops to 7, 8, someone might, the Patriots might throw a...
Might jump him.
Yep, the Patriots might throw a wild card and send it if they see him drop to a certain team's thing, Because then we get down there again in the draft, and there's a couple teams that are going to need quarterbacks again, So you want to get an option or an opportunity to get Fields while he's obviously still on the board,
Yeah.
You don't want to miss out when you get to maybe the Eagles or I think the Chargers. No, the Chargers are fine with Herbert. But yeah, the Patriots have the 15th pick. So they could, Justin Fields could maybe drop to 15.
It is
The pick
looking...
is in.
I don't think
Possibly.
I don't think...
Pick is in. It's still loading.
No.
They're showing Jamar Chase on the screen, but it
They're
is
showing
unofficial.
Jamar Chase, but they're not... Nothing's official.
The unofficial ruling.
19. That's an NFL corner.
Problems too.
I
Like,
don't think...
the guy on the stream's having problems too. He's like, "What's going on here?"
I want to say it might be Jamar Chase because they're showing highlights right
Yep.
now.
Either that or that. That's what, like I said, that's what everyone's predicted. If they do Jamar Chase right now, that's pretty much what they've. What every analyst has predicted so far. The top 4 teams that have drafted already. And the Bengals would be next. Dude. That's why I think this is super exciting because
What's crazy is that's
Depending
Burrow
on-
right there.
Right, exactly, dude. That's what I said. LSU, they've already got that chemistry down. That's why I think they're already playing it because they think it would be stupid if they didn't actually pick him. But it would be funny to see like, oh yeah, they picked him and they picked the offensive tackle, dude.
Quite disappointing.
like Jamar Chase is like ready for the phone call, is waiting by the phone, and all of a sudden, oh,
Yeah.
no
Sorry, Joe
call,
Burrow.
yeah, no call.
So something's going on because this is taking an awful long time.
Maybe he told him no.
Oh, there's no way though with
What?
Joey Burrs.
Oh, something just changed. Wait, what just happened?
They
It
didn't-
is Jamar Chase.
Yep, Jamar Chase confirmed now
It is
officially.
Jamar Chase. Yep.
Yep.
Just confirmed.
Like I said, we knew that.
6 foot nothing, 201 pounds. LSU with your boy Joe Burrow. Going back to Joe Burrow. I'm excited for the Bengals. I think they're gonna be a force to reckon with this
Yeah.
year. I think after Justin Burrow's got that first season under his belt,
Joe Burrows, yeah.
and he now knows.
Justin Burrows. It's fine though. There's so many names. That's why I mixed up 3 names already. It's fine.
You just gotta get good. I think that's the.
Yeah. Okay. Justin Burrows. So how did Justin Burrows do last year?
Justin Burrows had a rough year, but he put up some numbers though.
Yeah, Joe Burrows went. Yeah, he did okay. I was gonna say the Bengals were above 500 team, so they were about average. But
Holy shit!
the Dolphins are now.
They launched through that. Dolphins only have
on the
5
clock.
minutes left. already.
Well, there probably was just a lag in ESPN system or something. That's my guess. Everyone's watching this right now, dude. These first 5 picks are absolutely nuts. It's gonna depend all of next year, and it depends what each team is gonna do with the rest of the draft.
Well, the Dolphins, I think they take a receiver.
Yeah, so the Dolphins actually have a
Marcus
ton of draft capital. They're way under salary, so they can make some big moves and buys as well. They don't. I don't think they go
might
for a
trade
quarterback
this
as well.
pick.
They might. They might drop. We might see a drop here. That's why I think they don't need a quarterback. They might get they might trade and then get another one for next year or something
Yeah.
too. Behind it, because they have the advantage right now, of course. But they have 4 picks this year in the top 50 picks of the 2021 NFL draft.
Damn.
So they have 4 picks coming up real quick. I don't remember if they have at least 2 in the second round, and they must have 2 in the third round or something. I can't remember exactly, but like I said, they have a bunch of picks this year. They have a bunch of draft capital for sure. They might get a offensive tackle too with Sewell. The offensive tackle, we just mentioned, he's supposed to be really good. That's kind of what they're looking for.
The pick is in.
Pick is in. I think they're going Sewell. They want to protect Tua. The other thing with Devontae Smith, what position is Devontae Smith though? Again, I can't remember.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Yeah. Shit. They might. Who is the Dolphins? The Dolphins has they're okay. I can't remember who it is. Let me look for wide receivers.
I don't even remember either.
I know.
Parker.
Yep, Devontae Parker.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Mike Gesicki. Excuse me. Tight end was
Gesicki's a
okay.
beast.
Yeah, he was pretty good. He did pretty good
Had him for a bunch of weeks on fantasy.
Yeah. Yep. No, he's a good plug and play for sure. Devontae Parker. They had William Fuller, but it looks like he's suspended, so I don't know how long that's for. That's interesting. Preston Williams, heard the name. They're looking pretty light with wide receivers. So it's definitely going to be a toss-up between those two. We knew that they didn't have an offensive fucking line to save their lives just because Tua did nothing. Tua had an awful year. I don't think anyone talked about him at all, did they? Did he get injured then, or did he just get benched?
Well, he
still played.
He joined in midway through the year. That's the thing.
That's right. Because they had Fitzpatrick. That's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's magic.
Yep. You're right. That's right. I forgot about that. But yeah, I think. What do you think? I think they go offensive tackle. The wide receiver whole ordeal is really interesting to me. Waddle
Is that the
bottle.
Is that the guy? They were right last time, so should we just assume this?
I think it might be Jalen Waddle, straight out of Alabama. Wide receiver. He's only 5'10" and only weighs 180 pounds. But there's been a lot of hype around him as well. Yeah, there's been a lot of hype around him as well. That's not who we thought they were going to pick at all. Devontae Smith had a Heisman season, I believe it was last year, if not 2020. He had the Heisman year.
Look at that catch, bro.
Yeah. But a lot of people have been comparing Jalen Waddle, again, to Tyreek Hill, which is hard to compare him to. But he just gets out of nowhere, and once he breaks one tackle and that's the last guy, he's gone. You know what I mean? He's gone. He's got some legs behind him. He can kick it. That's why he's up this far in this draft. A lot of literally, I'm looking at all the heights in the top about 20 players. They're all above 6 feet except for Jalen Waddle, just because of his hands and his running ability as well. I don't think it's a bad pick. I'm really sad. Devontae Smith is also out of Alabama. He's a little bit taller than Waddle, but maybe they saw something special out of Waddle, and maybe they want a short runner too. Maybe they want to utilize him for punt returns, kickoff returns as well. We've seen that in the past with Cordell Patterson with the Vikings. They just pick a real small, quick guy to receive that ball and try to return it for a touchdown. Real quick. I like it.
And this
it.
is lagging for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, ESPN, I think, is having issues.
Probably just so many people are using it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude. Especially the first 10 picks. This is highly anticipated, bro.
Yeah. They never have enough. They never have enough servers and shit like that to handle traffic like that. It always happens.
Oh yeah.
It always happens.
I forgot you were here.
What's? I took a dump. That's why.
Yep, Jalen Waddle. On the clock, the Lions.
Lions are on the clock.
The Lions.
Screw the
So
Lions.
let's play it out here because this one hits somewhat home for us. So they just got Jared Goff, right?
Yeah.
They have what's his face on offense for receiver.
Not Marvin Jones anymore. They traded him.
They traded Marvin Jones.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I'm gonna check out.
If they traded Marvin Jones, I think they all day go for Devontae Smith.
Yeah, another wide receiver.
Yep.
I don't disagree with it either. Yeah, right now they got running backs. They're pretty okay. DeAndre Swift, and they actually got Jamal Williams as well. Wide receivers, yeah, bro. They got Tyrell Williams, Perryman. Perryman was nothing.
Perryman?
They
Bro.
have trash for
Yeah.
receivers. Though.
Yeah.
They got T.J. Hawkinson still for tight end. He has been okay in the
He's not
past. I just
He's
think
okay
they struggled.
for a few weeks during the last
Yeah,
season.
but
A few
if
weeks.
if
Not all
they didn't
season.
have any wide receivers, who else are they gonna throw it to? T.J.
Yeah.
Hawkinson was just shut down. He was never an option. It was never really an opportunity,
That's
unfortunately, for him. So in tight ends, they're not going tight end. Tight end is way down on the board now. Like I said, after the first 15 or so picks, there's a big drop. And then it's really going to be just picking positions and guys they think looked really good on film and really promising after that. But they might go wide receiver. They might also go offensive tackle.
I think it's receiver. I think it's all day receiver. I think
take Devonta Smith.
I think they need to give Jared Goff some weapons.
Yep.
And I think they need to work on that.
Yeah, because Swift is a fine running back. They just that's also the reason why I think maybe they do offensive tackle. Build the offensive line, give him another big dude. He's 6'5", 330 pounds, just to push that running back through. The pick is in, by the way.
Damn, that was a quick one.
Yeah. Well, they're going one of those two for sure.
Maybe
But
they got their gears in check now.
No, it'll lag again.
well, like I said, especially the first round, these teams know, okay, we're going to pick this guy. If this guy's gone, it's this guy. If this guy's gone, they have a strategy. But if there's two guys left on the board, that's when it kind of takes a while. It just depends, like we said, how far Justin Fields drops and where that ends up. The pick is in, so there's definitely not a trade here, which if I was Detroit too, I wouldn't trade. They need some talent. They've been struggling offensively, of course. I'm not sure about defense. I feel like we always just pay attention to the offensive players and how they do. We don't really pay attention to defenses when we watch football, right, or what?
No, I on defense.
I watched
no,
a
it's
little
not
bit.
true.
But I remember the good defenses, but it's like I don't remember. Do you remember Detroit's defense? No, I don't.
It was trash.
Yeah, maybe that's why I don't remember
That's why
it.
they got shit on.
Maybe that's why I don't remember it.
That's why they get shit on every year.
Yeah.
Question about that. Now,
They're always last in our division.
Yeah,
We fucking sucked last year, and we still beat them.
that's true too.
We did suck pretty good.
Oh no, we suck again.
Oh no, we suck again. What is that from?
It's from Waterboy.
Oh yeah.
What do you? All
Good
right.
movie.
What do you think they go wide receiver, Josh? Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because after this, there's not many more wide receivers for the next couple picks, projected at least. If a team needs a wide receiver and are willing to reach for someone they saw as good, of course they will. But as of now, I think that's the last wide receiver on the board, and they better take one, unless they want their offensive tackle.
They could trade as well. We'll see.
Yep. But the pick is in, so that's
And
why
there's
I
a
think,
few trades that could be coming up.
Yep.
Pick's been in.
I know the pick has been
That's what I'm telling you. I told you it was gonna keep.
because
lagging.
the Dolphins did get this spot from the Eagles. They did trade with the Eagles to obtain the 6th spot in the NFL draft this year.
What did they give the Eagles?
Can't remember. I cannot remember because the Dolphins also have the 18th pick. The Dolphins are another one that I forgot that also has 2 picks this year.
They didn't go anywhere last year either. Now they got rid of Carson Wentz too.
Yep.
Gosh, just anticipation, dude.
Yep.
It's killing me, dude. They're milking it, bro.
Yep.
They're milking it.
I know.
They are milking.
Right after the Lions, we go to
this.
Carolina, and they have a whole bunch of drama right now. We already talked
We'll
about that.
get
a
into
little
that
bit.
in a
We
sec
will.
here, but like, holy buckets, dude. It looks like it's gonna be Sewell.
Yeah.
6'5",
That's what I'm
331 out of Oregon.
Yep.
They're taking so well.
Sewell, offensive tackle.
That's what I think too. I mean, honestly, Detroit has to build. They can't even rebuild because they haven't even started building. They have nothing besides a new quarterback this year. That's the only thing they've done to rebuild right now. Like I said, they got DeAndre Swift. They got no wide receivers. They have no offensive linemen. I mean, Matthew Stafford was just swallowed up. That's why he couldn't get anywhere in Detroit. They had no way of protecting
Well,
him.
it's gonna be the same crap for Jared Goff.
That's why they're like I said too, the offensive tackles right now are good.
And Sewell has a 95.8 PFF grade.
Yep.
And that's in 2019, and that was the highest grade of any offensive player that year.
Damn.
Look at
Yep.
this guy. Look at him get out in front, dude. Yeah, that guy's fast.
Give him an option for DeAndre Swift.
Dude, that guy is fast for a lineman.
Yeah. They're really helping
So
out.
is pick him.
Yep.
Because this is like super far behind.
Yep, ESPN is behind. But yes, it's looking like Sewell unofficial.
Doesn't even pop up anymore.
I know. Hey, don't fall off your Cherokee tip.
Not
Wow.
falling off my chair.
Dude, that guy,
Not again.
he looks really fast.
Yeah.
I mean, really fast, especially for a lineman. I mean, he darn near looks like a tight end out there.
Yeah. No, for sure. And like I said, they have DeAndre Swift. They have Jamal Williams as well. Plus, Kerryon Johnson wasn't that bad at all either.
He was pretty good too.
Maybe they do a 2 running back or one on each side of Jared Goff, and they're gonna build their offensive line with some of these big guys and these big names, and these guys are gonna make a difference for hopefully the next 5 to 10 years. When you get an offensive tackle, the quarterback's like, okay, if we're gonna plug him in, we're gonna try it out. Offensive tackle, tight end. That's it. You're putting all your chips in this dude. You're gonna want them to stick around for 5-10 years easy. Because of the salary, you're gonna get these guys for cheap on a rookie contract for, is it 2-4 years? I can't remember what it is exactly. They signed him for, Josh, but I like it. I like the pick.
I like that one too.
Yep. Maybe, and like I said, the wide receivers drop off massive after this. So the Heisman boy is still on the board, which is interesting. Devontae Smith would be still on the board.
I like how Q-Tip and Cole both gave up.
What? No, I'm not good. I'm hot though. I'm fucking hot.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, at least I'm still talking. He's not talking at all.
I'm making a good joke here and there.
They're getting kids on the podcast.
Hey, this is a PG show. It's fine.
You know what?
Remember we said this before. Every kid watches
You
this
know
show
what?
with their parents.
All right.
They consented.
Done with these goddamn kids. All right, watch out. We're about done with these goddamn kids.
You're gonna go.
This Pokemon looks like a sperm cell.
What else is doing?
Kids, what? I mean,
Oh my god. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
good God.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, the Panthers are on the clock. Panthers on the clock. Josh got the clock.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Columbine 2.0.
you guys like that?
That's not Columbine. That's Sandy Hook.
But the-
Let's get about that.
Sandy Hook.
The Panthers. We already talked about the Panthers with Sam Darnold. They got rid of Teddy. They're donezo with Teddy.
They're donezo. So, what do they got? What do we got in these guys?
Yeah, they got Sam Darnold, like we said, for 2 years.
Yep.
We got DJ Moore.
Yes.
We got Robbie Anderson.
Yes.
Robbie Anderson, we mentioned that I think on our last podcast a little bit. He's
That
getting
he's
a little bit old.
He's kind of getting there.
He didn't have a bad year last year.
But
They didn't have a good offense.
Yeah.
But Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore both have 1 year left in the contract.
Yep.
So I think it's just because Devontae Smith is falling, they're going to take him. Because like I said, there's not a wide receiver for the next couple picks. I don't think it is a bad option at all to take Devontae Smith.
And
I don't know why he's dropping this far.
The only shitty part is that they did all this shit because they have who's their quarterback? Darnold now, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep, next 2 years. Yep.
I really, honestly, if I were the Panthers, if they wouldn't have done the Darnold shit, I would be taking Justin Fields right now.
Right. That's the problem.
But the problem is that I think they already put their chips in the basket.
Yep.
They don't want to waste their money. Somebody somewhere saw something in Darnold, and now they're going to put all their money into this basket. They're going to take all their fucking coins and collect them. I think they're going to go all out. I think they're going to take him. He's fallen this far.
Devontae Smith.
I
yeah.
think Devontae Smith is going to be our next pick.
Yeah, like I said, the 2 of the top 3 wide receivers were both from Alabama. Devontae Smith was the Heisman winner. So like I said, the last team that picked the other guy probably saw something on tapes or something that made him look special. But the Panthers really need to give Darnold a playmaker this year. That's what they need to give him super bad. I mean, they have the 2 wide receivers for the next year, but he needs an offense that he can play
will be
with.
back this year too, though. That's the thing.
That is true.
That's true.
That's because he only played 2, maybe 3 games last year.
Yeah.
They got McCaffrey. Miles Davis looks like might not play the next year. He might be done with contract. Maybe they only had him for a year. But they got DJ Moore. Mike Davis.
Yeah.
Who did I say?
Miles.
Yes, dude. I said that all year too, actually. I think they're going wide receiver. The pick is in.
Is it in?
The pick is in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, baby.
Remember
See
our
we go.
bets on when Justin's gonna get here?
Yeah.
Looking like you.
Are we
You
coming-
only got 4 minutes left.
Are we coming
It's
up on the?
8:15 right now.
Are we coming up on the first pick?
Yeah, yours.
8:20.
No, that's mine.
No, did I go before or did I go
Yeah, you went
after?
before.
pulling
You
it up.
said 8.
Yeah, 8:15 to 8:19 is
What time is it right now?
8:15 exactly. You got 4 minutes on the clock,
Ooh,
Josh.
on
Josh, you
the
got 4 minutes
clock.
on the clock.
Q-Tip, you be our spotter. What do you
No,
think?
you said he has to buzz.
Yeah,
the
yes, the
door
buzz.
within that
Yep.
time.
So Q-Tip, are you spotting for Justin or are you just watching the kids out there?
It sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Q-Tip's trying. That's how he knows he can't see the kids. He's like, oh, I can't find them anymore. I lost them.
I'm trying to protect them from you because you're thinking about shooting them.
That's true. He did pull out a Glock.
Oh my god. God damn it. The fucking Glock.
The Glock on the rock.
Is it
On
a
the
Glock?
pod.
Is it a Glock or I thought it's a SIG? Is it a SIG?
That's a Glock.
Oh, it's a Glock. Okay.
I totally
Yep.
guessed. I just knew it rhymed.
Yep. Glock, baby.
You were looking at a 6-hour at one point.
I was. I still plan to get one. It's just they're very hard to come by right now.
Yeah.
And the one I want has been out of stock for a while.
Makes sense.
You know what I can't picture?
And it's looking like
I can't picture Trenton shooting a gun.
Horn,
have-
baby.
J.C. Horn, cornerback out of South Carolina, coming in at 6'1", 205 pounds.
Wait, who is it?
J.C. Horn, cornerback. He's not even the number 1 ranked quarterback in this
Yeah,
draft.
why didn't they
No.
take
But-
Patrick Surtain?
He has a 33% completion rate in 2020, which is the lowest among all SEC cornerbacks. And we got some highlights right here. Let's check this shit out, bro.
Yep.
Look
I-
at
Lowest
that.
completion
So
rate?
I heard on the
Why the hell
couple
did they pick him?
on the couple
He's a corner.
ESPN insider things
You
that I
want a low
watched.
completion
okay,
rating.
Yeah, it's a corner. It's defense.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. On the couple streaming things I watched, like I said, going into this, J.C. Horn was the bigger name the whole time. They've talked about Patrick Surtain, and then all of a sudden, like, yeah, J.C. Horn is the guy, bro. Everyone has had their eyes on him a little bit more. Like we brought up a little bit at the beginning, I think the draft order is just
views.
crazy because of COVID. These teams have been watching the tapes. They already have their picks and they have their own orders, but analysts don't know at the same time just because everything is so up in the air. We have the people that opted out. We had less games last year, less practice leading up to the game, some more injuries, just like the NFL. I mean, so many factors have gone into this. J.C. Horn was definitely really hyped up. Like we said, out of South Carolina. I like it. I like it. I like the pick. Panthers are not going to help out Sam Darnold at all. Justin Fields still falls.
Wow.
This is not.
I don't think
this is
that,
not
I don't
what-
think the Broncos are. The Broncos might take him, but they just picked up Teddy today, or yesterday.
Exactly. Yesterday they picked up Teddy. I did hear one report that if Justin Fields really does fall, they could stick him behind Teddy for a year. Now, I think it's dumb, but Teddy is on a 1-year contract. The Panthers agreed to pay, I think, about half of his salary for this next year within the trade too. The Broncos got a good trade out of this. Drew Lock they're off the Lock train, bro. Lock can get lost at this point, bro. They don't care. I don't know how much is in his contract.
Drew
They
Lock
don't care,
was
bro.
trash in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't care
He's
about him at all.
terrible.
Exactly. So they're gonna use Teddy.
Is that Justin?
No, that's like a motorcycle.
I don't know. Maybe he rides a motorcycle now. Okay.
No.
No, your time's up, bud. 8:19.
Nope. Still 8:19.
Okay, let's see it. I'm next.
Is it by the buzzer? Right when the buzzer rings, right? It's the buzzer.
Well, if Q-Tip said he saw him, I'm gonna go out there and I'd yell at him to sprint, bro. Fucking sprint
You
to
really
that
don't want
bitch.
to lose that dollar.
Broncos, 5 minutes still on the clock.
5 minutes, baby.
I think they go defensive. I think their defense was average again, like I said, like I think all of them were last year. But I think they need to focus on that. They have Teddy Bridgewater. The only thing that screws everything up is who? Justin Fields.
Justin Fields. I don't know, man.
It's not recommended and it's not what they need. But again, The 1 year Teddy's been in the game for a while. He's been on a couple teams. Put him back there. Great backup. You know you don't want to play Drew Lock anyways anymore. Could be a beneficial, franchise quarterback down the road. Fields was projected originally like second overall quarterback.
So it is now 8:20.
Yeah.
Who is on the clock?
Ooh, 8:20 for our side thing here. 8:20 to 8:24 is Cole.
Cole is on the clock.
Cole is now on the clock as well, just like the Broncos with 4 minutes left.
Yeah. Q-Tip's rooting for me.
Hey, what if Justin doesn't show up? Do we all have to pay Justin $1 or what?
No.
I think he shows up. He said he wanted to, right?
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not surprised.
Wide receivers either, though.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been a possibility for them.
I'm not surprised. Like I said, I knew that they were going to go defensive into this. They already have their offense kind of laid out. The Broncos, like we said, have Teddy Bridgewater, who right now on the depth chart is second to Drew Lock. I don't think that's going to keep for very long. They may look running back here in the next in the second, third round, just because they still have Melvin Gordon and Royce Freeman. Freeman was okay. Melvin Gordon did fine for Denver. They don't have an O-line either that was very good, which is part of Drew Lock's problem.
Yep.
Part of Melvin Gordon's as well, why he didn't perform as well. So maybe they look for a running back in the next couple rounds. They're chilling with Jerry Jeudy. Who had Jerry Jeudy on their team? Was it you, Cole?
No, it was Wyatt.
No? Yeah, Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver. Tim Patrick did okay as well. Noah Fant, the big dude. Fant did okay.
I had Fant.
Yeah, he did okay some games.
He did decent
He got
at
injured,
the beginning, and then,
He got injured. That's the only thing. But they had to throw it to Fant, especially in the beginning,
Yep.
because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. That's why he got beat so hard. So I think they look for offense later on in the game just because Surtain fell so far. I think he just landed in their laps and they're happy to take him. They need the defensive players. They're hoping as well to keep him for 5-10 years on their defense, make a captain out of him after a couple years. He, again, like I said, he wasn't the biggest cornerback name. I heard J.C. Horn a lot more, but since Surtain fell, they're gonna take him for sure. But now this is interesting because the Cowboys are on the clock, and Dak had a 10-year deal, so they just signed that. There's no quarterback looking here. I would be shocked if they take Justin Fields. I don't even think what the world would think.
No,
because the whole deal with Dak Prescott, the whole contract.
You can't take Fields right here.
Mm-mm. That would be the wrong move to do by the Cowboys.
Yeah, no, it would not work.
Jerry Jones was looking at Kyle Pitts. We obviously knew he wasn't going to fall this far. He's long gone. The next biggest thing is they can upgrade on defense. They want a kind of a plug-and-play cornerback that can even rush if he has to. Look for maybe some O-line people later on in the draft, second, third round. I wonder who's kind of next for. They have an inside linebacker coming up. We don't really want that either. J.C. Horton's long gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess there's a safety coming up from TCU, Trevon Moehrig, who I've heard a couple of things about as well. Caleb Farley, who's a cornerback out of Virginia Tech. Heard of some good things about him as well for both defensive end and Paye. I forget how you say it again, but he would be a good look as well. They're gonna look for defense. I don't think they give him anything on offense. Last year they were looking for defense, and who's the guy they ended up getting last year? Wide receiver rookie, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
just fell right into the lap. They didn't even really want a wide receiver, but they're like, oh yeah, I guess we'll take him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck it.
They don't need wide receivers. They just need the quarterback.
That's fucked up.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm good at chess.
All right, Cole, switch.
What do you, Cole? What do you think? What do you think the Cowboys need, Cole?
I don't know. I don't pay
See,
attention to
the
Cowboys
best
that
available
much
right
now.
now.
like
Devontae Smith is still on the board, but they don't need a wide
They
receiver.
can't take another
Exactly.
receiver, bro.
But
They have plenty of wide receivers. They're way too strong in that area.
Well,
Yeah. It's fine. I would have won the game for you anyway. But no, they have way too many wide receivers anyway. They're all promising wide receivers in general with the Cowboys.
yeah,
I think
gonna look
Ezekiel
up the
Elliott's
Cowboys.
definitely getting washed up.
didn't he do okay last year?
All right, it's just the whole team kind of went to shit.
Well, okay, Dak got injured and then the team went to shit. That's what happened.
Pretty much.
That's what happened. Dak's got a 10-year deal. If he doesn't get injured again, he should be fine. But yeah, they have Amari Cooper. Michael Gallup did okay as well last year at wide receiver. And then, like we said, CeeDee Lamb, who had an amazing season last year, he's the wide receiver 3. And he still probably was better than Gallup. I'd say probably
he's definitely better than Gallup.
Yeah, Amari Cooper, but
Amari Cooper is more of a veteran, and I think I don't know. He's
the thing with Amari Cooper is he was the number 1 wide receiver, so everyone was on top of him. You know what I mean? Yeah. The best corner of the at that time was definitely all over him for sure.
Yeah.
They do have Ezekiel Elliott, and they used Tony Pollard as their backup running back a little bit. I remember that name a little bit from last year.
Wait, who did they take?
Nothing yet.
It says the Eagles are on the clock now.
Eagles have traded for the 10th pick.
Oh.
Really? Wow.
Damn.
Why would they?
What did you say, Josh? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Hey, wow, that's crazy.
So that's nuts. So the Eagles had the 12th pick. I don't know if they traded that pick. I don't see what the news is on that yet. No, they still have their 12th round pick.
So they're getting it. Wow. Okay.
So they have the 10th and the 12th pick as well. I like that move from Dallas. I just want to know what they got.
Then who do you think the Eagles are going to take here? I don't even know.
The Eagles? That's interesting. Shit. So
Who
yeah, the
is
Eagles.
who's their quarterback right now?
So the Eagles now move up.
Because they got rid of Carson Wentz. Who is their backup? Do they still have Nick Foles?
So Philadelphia has 11 picks this year, which is the most in the draft, and now they have 12 since they just made this one. Yeah, they already have 2 first-rounders for next year, and right now, as we can tell, they have 2 first-rounds for this year. So, like I said, I haven't found the report on what they traded. Maybe they traded one of next year's first-round picks for this year's. Maybe the Cowboys were like, we like where we're sitting right now, depth-wise. We had Dak fall out, and everything collapsed after that. We maybe need some offensive linemen. Maybe we wait till the 2nd or 3rd round or next couple picks to take those guys.
Yeah.
Just say fuck it right now. The thing, dude. No, Devontae Smith. It's either Devontae Smith or Fields easy.
They do need wide receivers for sure.
So just in the offseason, they got rid of Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson. We've talked about them how many times on this podcast? They've been out and they've been injured. They're both old.
Yeah, they're both
old and they only play 3 games a year.
Yeah.
Both their contracts were done and they left them. I think they're both free agents right now. So Devontae Smith would be a pretty good option for the Eagles here.
Yeah, but also what I'm saying is, who is their quarterback right now?
It's not still Wentz, is it?
No, he just got traded.
You're right. Are they looking at quarterback in the next couple rounds?
Because they could take Justin
Fields.
Fields.
Jalen Hurts.
Oh, wait, yeah, no.
Yep.
Hurts was amazing.
Yep. They got Jalen Hurts.
Games, yeah.
Jalen Hurts, and then Joe Flacco as their secondary if they really need.
They're definitely taking what...
They still got Miles Sanders as their running back. Boston Scott was a good secondary for a lot of the time when Sanders was injured. They got Rager and Greg Ward for wide receivers. That's maybe where they might have to look later on in this draft. They also have Dallas Goddard and Zach Ertz for tight ends. They're fine there. They're chilling there. Jalen Reagor did okay. Greg Ward, I don't even know. I don't even really remember Fulgham's name.
I'm saying they're taking Devonta Smith.
Here's the thing. They have this pick and then 3 picks from now.
I know, but this would also be a very good pick to secure now, because who's up next? Oh, crap. Who is up next after these guys?
Yep, right after the 10th pick is the Giants, and then it's the Eagles again.
Oh, well, the Giants are definitely going to take Devontae Smith. They don't take them now.
I think they picked Devontae Smith.
Or they're taking Justin Fields. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Sweet.
The pick is in.
Devontae Smith.
It is Devontae Smith out of Alabama. They're playing the highlights right now. Heisman season, Devontae Smith going to the Eagles.
All right.
After they traded for something. We'll have to find that report later on. I just kind of looked through ESPN. I didn't see anything. Because that just literally happened live right now. So,
pretty fast.
Yeah, this is pretty nuts. Just while we're watching the highlight. Oh, yeah.
So he's
like
more
we said,
of a deep threat.
Yes.
Much more of a deep threat. All right.
No, this is that. I like that pick. I think that's what that we kind of thought that they were going wide receiver just because, like I said, they released all those guys. They have Rieger. Now they got
Didn't
Devontae
Deshaun
Smith.
Jackson get traded somewhere though?
Maybe they both. I know they both only had a year left on their contract,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure.
pretty sure
but-
he got sent to a different team. I'm curious who it was. I'm gonna look it up.
No, that could be it. But yeah, they were looking at quarterback J.C. Horn as well. I heard reports of. Obviously, he didn't fall down to them, so the pick is, like we said, officially in. Devontae Smith.
Deshaun
Definitely
Jackson
like
went to the Rams.
Really,
Yeah.
damn. So Stafford's got them, and the Rams have a pick later on in the draft.
Yeah.
Since we have a little bit of time here,
Seahawks,
the Seahawks, like I said, only have 3 picks in this draft. Cool. They traded for that strong safety. It's later on. Are the Seahawks looking to like trade in? Do you think? Did they even need to?
I don't think they even need anyone. Their team is so stacked. They just messed up in the playoffs last year. That's it. Like they.
Maybe defense.
Russell Wilson was projected to be the MVP for like half of the season last year. And then it just went to Mahomes. But it's just like, I don't know. I think the Seahawks have a very good chance next year for sure. And I don't really think they do need anyone exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. New York Giants are on the clock right now after the Devontae Smith pick by Philadelphia. Like I said, I like that one a shit ton. But the Giants, like we said before, they still have Daniel Jones. Do they go quarterback here? I don't know. They need everything, bro. They need an offensive line like no other. They need to protect Daniel Jones, even give him a shot to begin with. The running backs can't get anywhere. They have nowhere to push. They have nowhere to go. I don't even know who's their tight end right now. I forget. The Giants, I feel like they can't rebuild. They haven't even started building it either.
Their tight end. Ingram. Isn't it?
Oh, it is Evan Ingram, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's who their tight end is.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Because they still have.
It's
Galladay.
not like
I
he's
can't
bad.
remember.
He's not bad. Yeah, they still have Galladay.
Yeah, they still got Galladay, Sterling Shepard, and Slayton as well for wide receivers. Barkley running back. Yeah, Daniel Jones.
No, wait, Galladay's on the Lions.
Did he just get traded?
No, Galladay's been on the Lions.
It's Kenny Galladay.
Yeah.
It says Giants.
What the hell? I thought he was with the...
Maybe that was a trade for, yeah. Yep, yeah, he's just got traded, actually, to the Giants this year.
Okay. I was going to say.
All right. They're giving Daniel Jones some weapons, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, like I said, there's not many wide receivers right now left in the draft.
He's not bad at running by any means. It's just his accuracy's off. Daniel Jones, so I don't know. I don't think taking the quarterback would be a bad idea, honestly.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a wide receiver from Minnesota. Rashad
Bateman, yep. I do think that's going to be a little bit later on. I think that's going to be like 20 or so with pick. I think a lot of these guys that are coming up are going to want some defenders. Another team that doesn't have a pick while we're waiting here for this Giants pick to come in, Kansas City Chiefs. Their first pick is the 58th in the NFL draft this year.
Well, do they really need one?
I don't know.
I don't
shit the
think
bed.
they do.
They didn't show up to the Super Bowl. We said that.
Well, fine. Then they just need something defensively.
Yeah.
Offensive-wise, the Chiefs are set
Yeah.
for
I'm sure they're
years. Like, they're just set.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Well, because
other
they
than
just got
that.
their rookie running back. I can't even remember his name. I was all over him. I can't even
Edwards
think of his-
Hilaire?
Yep. CEH, all over him. He'll be there for at least 5 years. He'll be there as long as Mahomes is, I'm sure, unless for some reason he gets a bigger deal somewhere for some reason or something.
No. If I was the running back going in and I had Mahomes,
Right.
fuck no, I wouldn't
Yeah.
leave.
No, exactly, no. No one wants to leave that Kansas City Chiefs team. They
Nobody
know they're
wants to
good.
leave,
The
no.
defense is top notch as well. They, like I said, all of the departments just kind of fumbled, unfortunately, during that Super Bowl this past year. So, it'll be interesting to see what Kansas City picks. It just kind of depends.
Wait,
on
the Bears
contract
just took
people.
the 11th pick.
Bears just traded for the 11th pick.
Dang. What, the Giants don't think they need it? Like, what?
I guess not. I mean,
Really?
they already got their offense.
That's weird. I'd say no.
Maybe they want a defender, but like I said, I mean, hey, this is this 10, 11th pick. Maybe they got something good. I wish they gave us an update on what they actually traded for.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
I'm
Bears
sure
have
they're
moved
saying
up.
it. Honestly, we're just not
So the Bears not only have this pick now.
So who's the Bears quarterback?
So the Bears have the
Trubisky got
11th and
traded.
the 20th pick right now.
Do you think are they going for Fields?
Didn't Trubisky get traded?
Bro,
Are they
That
going
would
for
be
Fields
nuts.
right now?
That might be it. Let me check.
I'm looking right now. The current quarterback is Andy Dalton, and then Nick Foles.
Yeah,
have, though.
Trubisky's gone.
I think they're going for Fields.
They might.
Andy
rid of Nick
Dalton's
Foles?
not worth it, man. He's too old.
Yeah, maybe give Dalton the first half of the year. Maybe just have him train in Fields. Maybe have him for the whole year, and then switch to Fields. Maybe
I'd
two.
definitely
You know,
I'll bet you they're going to take Fields.
it depends on the contract, but with an aggressive move like that, they might do it.
Yeah.
Nick Foles, they could drop him off. I mean, Nick Foles is kind of. I mean, he would be okay. I think he played last year. He did fine.
Yeah.
Because Dalton was injured, I believe.
pick's
right?
in.
Yeah.
The pick,
The
is,
pick
in.
is in. Oh, they traded for this. They're going Fields. Yes.
Yeah.
Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. 6'3", 227 out of Ohio State.
Comparison smaller Cam Newton.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yep. No, we heard. I definitely heard that. He's definitely quick with his feet, bro. I mean,
see these
he
highlights.
Looks like
Processing
Jake Paul on
speed.
on the jump
They're
rope, bro.
dissing Cam Newton hardcore. Negative processing speed.
No, that's a bold move. We knew it was coming from someone. Patriots. I kind of forgot about the Bears. You know, I don't
Yeah,
think a
I
lot
did
of people
too.
have been
Woo,
talking
you got
about
the
them, bro.
cannon, bro.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
Ohio
damn good
State.
accuracy.
No, it's a good move. That's gonna be interesting.
Let's see.
Couple highlights
Making a
here.
run.
That's a huge move.
God.
They moved all the way up,
damn.
and then we got Philadelphia back on the clock as well. Pick 12, just still rolling here, but
Holy. All right, what do you got?
yeah, I
Look at
can't.
that. Right in the bucket, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty accurate throws. I think those last three were like 50-ish yard passes, 45, 50, 60 maybe even was the last one.
Right in the
Yeah.
butt. Wow. Justin Fields in the
Drops
fucking
all the
NFC
way-
North, buddy.
Damn,
Yep.
that's rough.
That's rough for our team.
Yeah,
Drops.
it is.
He drops all the way down to the 11th.
Dude, the
11th
Bears
pick,
beat us
right?
last
Yeah.
year too, didn't they?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
a stout defense. Every year, their
right,
defense
that's
is
not
stout,
good for
so
us.
they're bolstering
we
up.
all lost, so Justin did not show up here.
Yeah.
Is he still not here?
Yeah,
Really?
I just realized that.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Good thing we didn't wait from our break. What do we got next? I forget.
The Eagles.
Oh, yeah, dude, the Eagles. So the Eagles actually, it was the 49ers spot. They got 12th. And then they traded it to
Yep.
the Dolphins, who now traded it to the Eagles just a couple weeks ago, I believe. So the Eagles are back on the clock.
They're not on the clock yet.
Oh, they're
Oh, no,
on the
they
clock.
are. They are. Remember, this is just behind a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
this is yeah.
Again, so they just picked that wide receiver. Now they got to go defense. I'm just trying to see. Pay is probably a defensive end. I don't know if they need a cornerback.
You
and
still got
Farley.
Micah Parsons on the board.
You do, the inner linebacker. It just depends what position they need. If they need a safety, they got a safety up there. They got a couple DBs.
Wait a second. No, the Cowboys are on the clock. The Cowboys. It's not the Eagles. The hell?
The Cowboys just traded to the 12th pick.
That's what they did? No. Really? Why?
Wow,
Why'd they do that?
I have no idea.
What happened?
The Cowboys traded
Refresh
to
your
the
page
Cowboys.
once.
Oh, so the Dallas, remember, so Philadelphia took the 10th pick, Dallas took the 12th pick.
Oh,
They
okay.
swapped those two and maybe got one for next year, maybe later on the draft. But that's what happened right there. Like we said, we were not listening to the audio just so we don't get as many copyright strikes as we probably already will, but it's fine. But that's probably what happened. They switched those two spots. Here we go. Yeah, so Chicago received the number 11 pick in New York Giants. This was the last actually trade.
The picks number 20
Yep.
and 5th of the 22 first and 4th round.
Wow. Yeah. So they traded they traded 3 or 4 picks just for Fields. They put a couple eggs in that basket. That's potentially 4 players.
Damn.
Yeah, that could have done something. The analysis right now on the trade analysis is about 62% that Chicago is in favor of the Fields trade. He did, like I said, drop a shit ton. So that I think it was a good move by Chicago. Someone had to jump up and get him and trade somewhere. So yeah, the Dallas did trade back, and now they're on the clock. Like we said, they got to come with a defender. That was a smart move. That was a good move. Chicago really wanted him. So that's why they traded there with the Giants. But the Cowboys and Eagles was a good trade. They didn't really care who they wanted. They knew that Justin Fields was still there. They figured someone was going to take him. They didn't want to be the guy to pass up on him. Traded, got out of there, got something in return, I'm sure.
Not bad.
Yeah, good trade.
But yeah, Cowboys are definitely just going to take a defensive player.
Looks
They
like
don't need anything else.
looks like they do need a tight end, but I don't. Oh God.
Oh yeah, didn't one of their tight ends retire this year? I don't remember what his name is, but I think one of them did.
But there's no
A
tight
really
end,
old dude.
There's no tight end in the first 30 picks right now. You got a couple more wide receivers. You got a running back kind of down here, but you don't need anything behind Elliott right now. Elliott might be down from his prime, but like we said, the whole offense just kind of fell apart once Dak was injured there, and here we are now. I think they're chilling. I think that the Cowboys are like, okay, we just need everyone healthy and we'll be fine again. I think they boost up their defense. It just depends what position they go here. It looks like they need an edge defender, a cornerback, and a safety as well from the analysis on the screen here as well. And there are definitely a couple of them. Like I said, the cornerback, Caleb Farley. I did hear a lot about him from Virginia Tech. I brought up a couple times. I guess it'll be interesting. Like I said, there's nothing that was really grabbing their attention. They just picked something up. Picked up the trade, got something good out of it.
Q-Tip, what's your perspective on all this? Oh, yeah. Come on.
Q-Tip's joining fantasy football next year or what? You can take Ricky's spot. He doesn't pay attention anyways.
Come on.
I could try, to be honest, but
Do it.
It's going to go very well.
Come on,
Q-Tip
man.
doesn't give a shit.
I'll try. I'll pick some next year.
No, we're going to go to 20 next year.
15.
40.
40.
We'll see who wants to do it, but I'm in for 15, 20. We'll see.
I want to do 20 at
Yeah,
least.
I'm in. Let's see what happens. Another team, the last team I
40
think that we
though.
haven't talked about yet that it does not have a pick tonight are the Texans. So the Texans already have a limited salary cap.
Deshaun Watson
Deshaun
wants to
Watson.
leave.
Yeah, well, Deshaun Watson, I believe, got his money, didn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got his money. He's got a big cap right now.
Michael Parsons.
Micah Parsons, the pick from the Dallas Cowboys.
Told you.
Huh.
Yep,
Like it?
linebacker. Penn State, 6'3", 246.
Damn. All right.
Just a big boy.
Dude, he
Yeah.
looks massive.
He's got a grade of 90. The overall rank was about 16, 15, they were thinking. I don't think it's a bad call. They needed, and this is the inside linebacker that you're talking about. Yeah, 6'3". I think it's a good pick. Throw him in on the defense.
Show us some highlights.
Yeah, the Cowboys definitely need a couple things there. For damn sure the Cowboys needed something there. That was a fast move. Moving from texting at 9 p.m. I told you. Yeah, almost a 92 grade in 2019. Highest grade among any college linebacker that year.
All right.
And Justin, we all lost our bets. I told you. I should have bet on the other, bro. I should have bet on
Did
Justin's
he
not
just say
coming.
he's
yeah.
coming?
No, he's not.
Oh.
What a bastard.
Yep. So, as long as no trades happened, the Chargers should be on the clock after this right now.
The Chargers?
Yes.
Oh, their new
Chargers.
quarterback, though. Justin Herbert.
Yep, they have Herbert.
Herbert's a beast.
Most of the quarterbacks are off on here, dude. I mean,
I had Herbert last year.
Yep.
I think
Dude,
the Chargers
Herbert was a
could be decent this year.
beast.
Yeah. I think that they're gonna try and build more around Herbert. I mean, they've got some good. They got Keenan Allen. They got some good offensive people there. I think I heard reports
They
they're
have
looking
Williams.
towards looking towards the left tackle because their current Left tackle has, I believe, a year left in his
Ooh.
contract, and they want someone to fill that role again. You know, like I've been saying the whole time,
Dude.
5-10 years. That's
Just rocked him.
the expectation when you're drafting these people in this draft, especially first round. You want the guy that you're gonna keep for 5-10 years. You know, even if you got to move him to a left side or a right side, that's why the quarterback's always more risky than this is kind of a meat and potato pick. You know what I mean? A defender's, especially a lineman, if they go that direction, is even an offensive lineman, I should say as well, would be a good direction there for the Chargers. But I do like that Parsons pick for damn sure. Just was gonna look at the Los Angeles Chargers. I forget that happened. That's funny. Justin Herbert they got, as the quarterback. They got Eckler as a running back. Didn't you have
really
him last
good?
year?
Yeah, Eckler's fucking awesome too. I had a lot of the Chargers players last year, and they did well for me.
Yep, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams was on there as well.
Mike Williams is a playmaker for sure.
Yep, no, that's for damn sure. I think they're okay with wide receivers. Maybe they get one a little bit later, the second, third round,
They're set on both running back and wide receivers, I'm thinking. I mean, they could use a third string wide receiver, but
So
I don't know.
I do also see that Jared Cook is on the Chargers this year at tight end.
Jared Cook is?
Yeah.
From the Saints?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yep. So that's not a bad play. He's a big dude. He's a veteran. And maybe they look at a tight end.
He's really not that explosive anymore.
Right. Exactly. He still does. He does pretty average fantasy wise. He gets a couple weeks where he gets some touchdowns. It depends on the offense. He was on the Chargers last year, was he?
No.
I don't believe so.
No,
No,
he's still on the
definitely not.
Saints.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that'll actually be pretty damn interesting. Just to see. Yeah, he was definitely on the Saints last year. I've had him
probably
on
going
and
for a
off.
defensive player because
Yes.
their defense was not that great.
Yeah, it's either
That was their main fault. They lost the majority of their games in a one-score difference. Literally, I forget what it was, but it was like the majority of the games they played last year, they lost by one score.
Yeah.
And that's why it was Herbert, because he was doing amazing. He was carrying the team, but they just kept losing that last, just in the end.
The home stretch.
Yeah.
Yep.
They couldn't finish. They just kept choking at the end.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have had so many more wins on his belt. I think it was like 6 to 8 games they lost in one score difference or some crap or more.
Yeah, 1 through 8, the best available right now are, mostly defenders, except for third place. Third best available according to them is Mac Jones, the quarterback I've been mentioning.
Yeah.
We knew he was going to drop late into the round unless someone really liked his tapes. That's what it is.
Yeah. See, all they need is defense.
Yep. Like I said, they need that left tackle. They need that tackle, dude. They can get a right tackle and switch them around, or move their current right tackle to a left tackle. I mean, whatever. They need a cornerback too. It says for sure. I guess we'll kind of see what happens.
They think they're going for a guard, the people on here.
Yeah, I don't think they trade. But right after this, we have the home field. The moment we've been waiting for after this. The Minnesota Vikings. Will be right after this pick. But I do see the Chargers are still on the clock.
We should turn the volume on a little bit for the Vikings. I want to hear what they have to say a little bit for that one.
We can copyright it off this?
Can you? No.
Guess we'll see what happens. That's all right.
I mean, copyright doesn't mean anything unless you monetize it anyway. No, I was just waiting for these.
Come on. Tell us who you get. I want to know. I want to see a Vikings pick.
It still says they're on the clock. Two whole minutes the Chargers still got, dude. The Chargers are not charged up right now, bro. They're charged down. They're charged out of it.
Yeah,
dude.
they're out of battery.
Dude. They should have switched to Duracell, bro. Either that or Blue Chew, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
If you want to be recharged all night, Blue Chew.
God. What's that? What's the battery commercial with that rabbit? Not with the
Energizer?
Yeah, it is
okay, that is
Energizer.
what
Yep,
it is.
that's the other one I was trying to think of. I can't remember. Yeah, they're really milking this. Still 2 minutes left here. So we were talking about the Texans before we got cut off by the last pick there. The Texans are pulling. There's that bike again, pulling up real quick, popping off. Is it Justin? Is it Justin? No, it's not. Oh my gosh. So during the free agency, this like off season, they signed like 10, 15 players from the free agency, just because they don't have that much of a salary cap.
Yeah.
Going into the draft now, they've already bought a bunch of people. So they're pulling like an old Patriots trick, is what we're thinking. From the analysis thoughts, I should say, where Bill Belichick just bought a bunch of like experienced players. The average age of all the 10, 15 players they got and acquired over the offseason is about 32 or something.
Damn, okay.
So, or 29, I can't remember what it is. It's right around
straight
30.
Up veterans, yeah.
Yep. So, and maybe it's, some older guys to get these younger guys in. We're going to see what happens.
I think they're going to take Rashawn Slater. Because they need a tackle.
Thanks to the Chargers?
They need a tackle, yeah. Mm-hmm. So they're definitely going to take it. I think it's either him or Christian Darrisaw. They need a tackle. I don't think they'd go down, except for if they wanted Greg Newsome the second as a cornerback, but
yeah,
I don't think they'd go that low.
No. Well, they'd get Mac Jones first, I think. Mac Jones is still up there.
They don't even need Mac Jones.
No, exactly. They don't need anyone right now.
No. Are they really going to run this one out?
Yeah, we still have 45 seconds.
What happens if they don't pick at that time frame?
I wonder if that's ever actually happened. Like, does it just skip or what? Do you like just lose the pick or what?
I don't know.
That'd be interesting. Do you get like a like a
they're
flag?
really going here, man.
Do you get like a flag, or can you like challenge that or something, or what?
I don't know. You lose a few $1,000s.
Right.
Got 20 seconds.
I know they're just gonna do it at the last second. It's fine though. They need a tackle. They probably are gonna do Slater. Yeah, you're right. Or Darrisaw if they like him. I don't know. Rashad Bateman, the wide receiver that's still up on the board, that's about 6th best available right now currently, has been pretty good too, has gotten some pretty good looks, so that's pretty...
Wait, the time ran out.
Interesting too. Well, is the pick in?
The hell?
The pick is in.
Huh.
Yeah, it says best fit. CB cornerback Farley, which I mentioned earlier, or Slater, offensive tackle. But that's the best available. So,
yeah,
like I said, we'll see what they exactly... They need a tackle, if I remember correctly. So, I just don't know if... there's a good defensive tackle up there, too. They need the left offensive tackle still is what they need. So, Slater would be a good pick.
So, if Aaron Rodgers were to leave the Packers, who do you think he'd go to?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Who do you think he'd go to?
I mean, obviously he's not going to want to go to like Jacksonville.
No.
Or
he's going to want to get
Jets,
a decent
obviously.
team.
Yeah.
Something to start off with.
I mean,
Like
questionable the Falcons. After Matt
Maybe.
Ryan.
I mean, he has weapons there.
Right? That could be an option there. Falcons. Dolphins, no. They got two...
Maybe Panthers if Darnold fucks up.
Teddy?
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Or not Panthers. Yeah, with Sam Darnold, because they got 2 years with the Panthers. Yeah.
What is the pick, man?
Right. Detroit doesn't really... Yeah, I don't know. The Chargers could also... No, they're gonna take the offensive tackle easy. I don't know why they're waiting this long.
I mean, yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're definitely
They
taking
could still
Slater.
win. They should. Either that or they will pick Farley or the safety, one of the defenders. They don't go quarterback.
No way.
They don't go wide receiver, yeah. They're pretty set on offense, I think, other than protecting the front line there.
Come on, bro.
But even Eckler had a pretty good year with
He was hurt for like 6 games.
Right. And you know why he probably got hurt? Because the offensive line probably sucks.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that really hurt me last year.
That's right.
Pretty
fantasy-wise.
badly in fantasy football
Yeah.
when Eckler got hurt. That was pretty rough. I had a bunch of good.
Who was even the backup for him? Was it really Justin Jackson or was it someone else?
Yeah, it was like 3 people who were battling for it.
Yeah. I see a Joshua Kelly on there too. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the 2 backups.
I want to remember who I had as running backs. Yeah, I had Derrick Henry, Austin Eckler, Raheem Mostert, and Mike Davis as my running backs. So yeah, and I had Chris Carson. So I had Chris Carson, Derrick Henry, and Austin Eckler as my main running backs, which was freaking awesome. And then Eckler got hurt.
The Chargers pick is in.
Who is it?
Rashawn Slater,
Yeah,
offensive tackle. Yep.
Damn.
Yep. We knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Yep. I like it. We saw that from a mile away. Could you guys quit dropping stuff over there? Thanks.
Shut the front door.
So now we got the Vikings on the clock, ladies. We got the Vikings.
You're a lady.
We got the Vikings. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
We're focused in. We're dialed in. We're ready to go.
I don't think they're going to go for a wide receiver. They're not going to go for a running back. They can't really go. They could go for the quarterback, but
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
They're. I've heard that they might need a safety. So
They definitely need defensive players.
They might be looking at Trayvon. I can't remember his last name, but he's a safety. He's supposed to be the best safety right now in this early draft class. So I'm gonna try and find his name.
Wouldn't it be funny if we got
Trayvon
another
Moore.
wide receiver? What if we got Rashad Bateman from Minnesota as our wide receiver? That'd be funny.
Yeah, what does it say? Best available on there.
It's up here too.
Jeremiah.
That one's done.
Owusu Karama. Inside linebacker.
Inside linebacker. Okay. Yeah, we need an O-line or an edge safety from the couple of reports I saw earlier. I feel like ESPN is like, yeah, this is the best available, and this is the one position they need.
I think they take
which is
that
Tucker.
guard right there. Elijah Vera Tucker.
You think
from
Tucker?
USC.
Yeah. Right guard or what?
6'5", 308. Woo, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely do need help on their offensive line, so that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Guess we'll see what happens.
They're not going offense.
Pitter-patter.
I know. They got 2 minutes left on the clock here. Cole, you could probably find a different stream. That one's done.
Wait, it's actually done.
I told you, yeah. Look,
Really?
It hasn't changed.
You sure?
Yeah,
Why would they make it done?
because people only watch the first 10 picks. Now, like I said, after the 10, 15th pick, the talent has dropped. I mean, you got some good options, like I said. We still got some good wide receivers. We still got I can't remember the quarterback's name anymore, but
So do we end on the Vikings and then sum it up later?
Yeah. I'm down.
we got Patriots right after. Let's see what happens after Pats.
Go to Pats?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
But I think so. I was talking about this on the way here. The Vikings are looking into the second, third round for a quarterback.
Ooh, fuck.
They don't really need one right now. They're definitely gonna wait. They have 10 picks this draft, so they have a couple options to move around here. Get a couple players in different areas. They can do a bunch of defense and then pick a couple offense as well. We got 1 minute left on the clock here.
Technically 2 minutes, sir.
Huh?
They're thinking Mac Jones.
2 minutes.
There's a hurricane real quick.
Oh,
I mean, Mac
My
Jones
bad.
was the 2020 Heisman Trophy finalist.
Yeah, that's why Mac Jones is still sitting there, dude.
Is that him right there?
Do the Vikings take him, bro?
Why is he making that face?
We traded. We traded the pick
Oh, trade pick.
To the
to
Jets.
the Jets.
Honestly, they need it, bro. They need it, to be honest, dude.
No, but who did the Jets?
Why?
The Jets already
Wow.
picked. The Jets already picked a quarterback,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I don't know. You're
so they don't need him either. Wow. So the Vikings, we got nothing on the Vikings.
Damn it.
They're gonna, dude. What are they doing?
What did the Vikings get then?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll show it to us in a little bit. I hate that they don't show us that shit. But it happens so fast that ESPN and shit probably doesn't even know. You know what I mean? This is real time. Like, there's a minute left on the clock for the Jets. I thought it reset. It might still, but I thought it reset when a new team gets it. But
that happened the last few times too.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say the Jets. They have 11 picks this year, and they still have a 23rd pick in this first round as well.
Wow.
They're loading up
Unless
with first
they
rounders.
just traded that 23rd.
Right, that's true to the Vikings. That's true. No,
Well,
that's
they
a good point.
need to do that. They need to get,
Right. Yep. No, they need to
the
move
Jets
up.
are screwed. They just need as much.
I'm curious
help as
on
they
who
can
they're going to
get.
get. Are they going to get that wide receiver? Are they going to get the Minnesota wide receiver?
That would make sense.
Yeah,
Well,
they knew the
pick
Vikings
is
weren't going
in.
to pick it, but
Let's see what we got.
the pick is in. I think they're going to go with the wide receiver from Minnesota, unless they're going defense. I don't know
their
what they need
defense
the defensive
sucks too.
wise.
It's not like either one's good.
Yeah, looks like Tucker is still recommended, and Jeremiah as well. Still recommended for them.
Looks like it was Rashawn Slater.
No, that was the last pick. It's fine,
You
though.
sure?
Yeah,
You're 100%?
Yeah, that was the last pick.
Yeah. that was the last pick.
Oh, you're right.
Remember the Yahoo
What
one's
the
behind.
fuck is going on, dude?
The Yahoo one's behind. The pick is in. They're probably announcing now.
Why did they?
The
why did
draft
they
is
put-
in Cleveland.
That's
I forgot
so
that
weird
the draft's
that they
in
put
Cleveland.
up this side.
Yep, kind of interesting.
Where do the Browns? When is their first pick?
That's a great question. I forget.
Who cares about the Browns?
Yeah, they're not till
Browns are
the
kinda
The Browns
26th.
aren't till later. Yep.
They
The
did pretty well
Browns
last
are
year.
doo doo, bro.
Well,
Huh?
I wonder if they trade. No, they didn't trade. I don't know. They're just way back there for some reason. The pick is in. We're waiting for the update here. It's still loading. But yeah, the Jets, like I said, has another pick, the 23rd round. They need a quarterback, but they already got their quarterback. They wouldn't waste their time getting two.
I kind of think they're gonna take the wide receiver.
Wide receiver. I think that's the direction they got to go.
But I just don't know who.
I know. Either that or the defender if they need. But the Patriots are next, so do they let the Patriots get? Do you think that they would pick Mac or what? The next
I think the
quarterback.
Patriots need a quarterback.
Yeah. Do you think they pick him?
I don't know, man. I think it could go honestly either way.
I know.
They could either
'Cause they
pick
could
him
go
or
Mac
not,
Jones.
and yeah, they could go that way. They could go offensive line. They could go receiver, as they're probably losing Edelman, or they lost Edelman. I mean,
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. It's still
what do we
loading.
got on here?
Edelman retired.
Edelman did retire.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I liked Edelman. He was a good player. Even his old, he was like the only Patriots player I liked. Man, they're really not going to tell us what the freaking pick is, huh?
No,
They're
Jets
holding
are
it.
still on the clock.
No, what?
Well, I mean,
No, the clock ran out.
I know the clock ran
pick's
out,
in.
but it's still. I know the pick's in. They just haven't announced it yet. I don't know.
Disqualification.
Wow, there does look like there's a bunch of people there in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yep, pick is in.
Full crowd.
That's awesome. So yeah, the Jets either have 2 or 3 picks. It depends if they trade with the Vikings. Which if it was the Vikings and they got something else for next year or something, that's fine.
This is an unrealistic amount of Jets representation.
Yeah.
There are not this many Jets
They don't
fans.
have
so.
they don't have 8 fans. What?
They don't know that much merch.
They haven't had that many fans since Brett Favre, bro.
Oh, we did get the 23rd.
Oh yep, we got the 23rd overall pick and 2 2021 third round picks as well from the
Wow.
Jets.
Not really worth it.
Oh, so that's later this round too. That's later this draft, the
Yep.
third night of the drafts. So that is nice. We're gonna get a couple. We're gonna get a couple feelers in the tank for this draft here coming up. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, because they already got Zach Wilson. That's right, second overall.
Yep.
They
Let's see what they
dipped
go.
on Fields.
They need a running back.
They do need a running back and a cornerback too. They could reach for a running back. I don't remember his name. There's one name for a running back, so that's what they're talking about.
None
But-
of the running backs are anywhere near the first, best players.
I know.
So.
Exactly. I think Naheem Harris is one of the running backs. Let me go look here again.
Must
That
be
could
hard
definitely
to
be
be a
the way.
Jets fan.
Yeah, it'd be really hard.
Yeah.
Just always.
I'd
really-
contemplate my life every
Yeah.
day.
Naheed Harris, I believe, is the next running back on the board. He's projected to go 28th, which is still the first round. But if that's what the Jets want, a new running back
Is this
behind or
outside?
in front of New York Jets, then that may be the move for him there. You know,
Yeah.
they did pick offensive guard
They're really hoping. They're like, please fix our team.
Elia Vera Tucker,
Wow.
Save our team.
USC
That's yeah.
offensive guard.
They traded up for a guard, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Protect their new quarterback. I don't think it's a bad idea.
California. Why are these people in California cheering for the Jets?
No, that's
Oh,
that's
dude that
him.
just got
Yeah,
drafted.
that's-
I thought these were more Jets fans.
Oh, these guys cheer for them.
oh, the Jets fans are everywhere, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seemed pretty unrealistic to me, man.
Let's look at these highlights
Yeah.
ones, huh?
I mean, they must have liked him enough
This
to
is by
trade
far
with
the
that
better
with the
streak.
Vikings for another or 2 third-round picks later on, just to move up for him. Like I said, I think that they
Wait, the Patriots pick is in already?
Oh yeah.
The Patriots
sorry.
pick is
The
in already.
The Jets are slacking.
Wow.
So
Wow.
the Patriots are like, we don't want to wait for these fucking guys.
Patriots are ready to strike. Do you think they go wide receiver?
Probably, yeah. Say it's
I
decent odds.
I think they might take your Mac guy.
They might take Mac. Yep. They're either gonna go quarterback, corner, or wide receiver. If they stay here, if they don't trade for anything, I think that they're gonna make a pick here. Mac Jones. I see Mac Jones on the screen. Is it a rumor? I don't know.
Is it a rumor?
If it is really Mac Jones, it still says on ESPN it's loading. So we will see what really happens and goes on here. This stream as well is in, or is I feel like is behind too. But I do like Tucker as the last pick. The Jets moved up.
They're showing Mac Jones right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. Put him 1 year behind Cam. I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah, best fit, Mac Jones. 6'3", 217 pounds out of, what is it, Alabama?
Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama.
Yep.
Wow. They're just showing Tucker bench press 225 pounds 36 times at Pro Day.
Damn.
It's pretty nuts.
Oh, look at those. Oh,
Oh, yeah. The Pats fans are in the building.
Those
Bro,
are the
there's like-
real fans.
Yeah,
The
there's
real
like
Screw
fans.
the Pats
way
fans.
more Pats fans, bro.
Yeah, the Jets had a very small showing. I was
Yeah.
expected.
Yeah, the Patriots definitely have had an interesting turn of events the past year and a half. I mean, got rid of Tom Brady. I mean, Gronk joined the other team. I mean, their whole team went to the Super Bowl, except for the
19
head
straight
coach
winning seasons.
and some of
shut
the
the
defenders.
fuck
You know
up,
what I mean?
Q-tip.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't you like to see the Vikings say that?
You know what, bud? If you didn't have Tom Brady, your team would have been nothing.
I think it's
that's
gotta be
I
Mac
Like,
got,
it is
I got
nothing.
Mac Jones.
Mac
right
Jones.
Here. It is Mac Jones.
Yes, I figured that was coming. I maybe they're waiting for him. I think they were maybe just gonna pick the quarterback that fell. I mean, whatever. But I think they're probably happy with their decision. Mac Jones, like I said, has been hyped up. We definitely
Imagine
knew he was
how
gonna
Cam
go in the
Newton
end of the
feels.
first round. No, that's fine. I don't think Cam Newton's threatened. I mean, he's only got a year left. Maybe I think he's only got a year contract left.
True.
And Mac Jones is going to chill on the sideline and learn a little bit and maybe get played in. I mean, we'll see if he gets, put into the playing field, but I think he just kind of sits back and kind of learns under, Cam Newton's been on multiple winning teams. I think he just kind of sits back and learns and takes it all in from him.
That guy's chin is massive.
Yeah, who is that even?
I don't know. It's somebody. He has
There's
a
Roger Goodall
He's holding a Patriots card.
and the freaking robot in South Park. But the Cardinals are now on the clock.
Are they ever gonna announce this? Holy shit!
Yeah, what's
Yeah, no.
going on here?
I told you,
How
this
are they
one is
so
like-
behind?
This one's like an hour behind, or sorry, not an hour, a minute behind. Promise.
Don Cox.
He would have that name.
Yeah, ESPN says Cardinals have 4.5 minutes right now. Looks like they need a tight end, cornerback, couple defenders as well.
No,
It
it's
could
probably
take up
just
a wide
because the
receiver, running
Patriots
back.
want to take as much time as always. Get the most publicity in because that's their team. Right, Q-tip? You
Yeah,
bitch.
baby. That's us.
Oh, he's there too.
Oh yeah, bro. He's ready.
He's there? What the
Yeah, he's literally right there.
He's literally right there.
He looks like he'd go to the Patriots.
Wow, yeah, that's
Speaks Mandarin.
That's I think he likes it. I think he'll like it, dude.
Next, blonde hair, blue eyed Patriots quarterback.
That's nuts. Yeah, Cardinals are on the clock. Obviously, there's no quarterbacks right now left. If they don't even need to look for one. Kyler Murray, they're fine, bro. They're chilling there. They might drop and get this the running back I brought up earlier. They do have Chase Edmonds, but Chase Edmonds isn't all that anymore. I don't think he even did that well last year.
I don't really remember if he did or not.
Exactly. No one remembers. No one even really cares. Chase Edmonds, nothing, bro. They have Hopkins. They did sign A.J. Green to the 1-year contract. That's where A.J. Green went. He's on the Cardinals now. And they do still have Christian Kirk. Andy Isabella, they used a couple times last year as well with Keyshawn Johnson. I can't even say it. Use them all as wide receivers. They're fine with wide receivers. They might dip for a running back unless they really need some defenders here. Like I always say, we don't really pay attention to the defense as much as we do the offense. So it's hard to know exactly what positions and where the contracts are gonna, about to run out. Because it's always smart to put a depth in something where a contract for a defender is gonna run up within that year to replace him or at least attempt.
That first
within the
highlight
first
that
round.
they just showed was literally him throwing a pick.
Was
I don't know if anybody else noticed that or not.
I didn't know.
No, I didn't see it.
It was literally a pick six that he threw. What the fuck?
Promising for the Patriots, this guy.
Yeah,
Pick 6 first throw.
that's interesting. The pick is in for the Cardinals already as well.
Japers, bud. You're not fucking around anymore.
No, sir. We're in it to win it. The next pick is the Raiders.
And then Miami again.
So both the Cardinals and the Raiders both had an 8-8 record last year. The Cardinals were third in the NFC West, and the Raiders were second in the AFC West. So pretty both average teams. The Cardinals definitely got hurt with Kyler Murray getting injured. I think he only played 10 of the 15 games or whatever it was. So that's why they kind of lost. And I don't remember if they made it to the playoffs.
That helped all of our fantasy teams because he was your quarterback, buddy.
No, we did fine though. He pulled it together towards the end of the year again, but it was kind of a little bit too late. The ship has already sailed for them. But the pick is in here. I don't think they go tight end. They do need a tight end, but I don't think they go there. It would be nice. If they would have traded up to get Pitt early in the draft for a tight end for the Cardinals to give to Kyler Murray, that would have been nice. Because they have Max Williams. Never heard of him. No idea who that tight end is.
Me either.
No, I don't even. Yeah, I guess I never even thought about it till now, and I had Kyler Murray the whole time. He never threw to a tight end.
He threw to DeAndre Hopkins all the fucking time.
Right. Yep. That's all you need.
Tell us the pick.
One more pick.
Wait, that chick's from the Flash.
One more pick and we're out of it. So let's bring up a couple more teams since this is getting long, and let's hammer some out while we get this last pick while it comes in. The Ravens traded for Orlando Brown to Kansas City to get this draft spot at the end of this draft here today.
Wow.
They have
Raiders did?
10 overall picks, the Ravens do. Yep. They're definitely going to want to focus on protecting Lamar Jackson. I feel like he just didn't have that much time in the pocket, so definitely O-line and the edge as well. The Saints, they don't need it. I don't think they need a quarterback. We talked about that a little bit with Hill as well. I don't think they need anything there. I don't know where this wide receiver is going to be picked with the next 2-3 picks here.
Probably
especially
not.
Rashad Bateman?
Correct. Yep, Bateman.
And it looks like it was Zaven Collins, outside linebacker, 6'5", 259, out of Tulsa.
Damn. I don't even see the Raiders on my list. The Steelers.
They're next.
Yeah, I know. The Raiders are on the board. The Steelers needs running back 2. The running back is going to come off the board here in the first round. Naheem Harris has looked pretty decent on tapes. He's going to come off here really early in the first. Not early. Pretty late in the first round. He might dip to early second round. See what happens there. I think the Vikings are still looking to the second, third round. They have I can't remember his name either, but they're looking at a guy that I think his name is Lamar Hamlin, if I remember correctly. If that's the same guy. They're looking into a later round, into the third, especially with the Vikings having now 3 picks in the third round, at least with the trade they just made tonight. They have a good chance of getting him. He opted out of the season last year. The quarterback they're looking at opted out of the season last year.
Bro. It says he grew up in a town of 3,500. This guy. Oh, yeah, bro. That's a fucking big dude.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking guy.
So big.
Looks like Andre the Giant, bro.
And the Cardinals' defense wasn't terrible, but if they can beef it up, oh, man, dude. The Cardinals can definitely even go more. They had a lot of points scored against them, and Kyler Murray helped it up while he was healthy, but if they can...
Oh, he's fast, too. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, he can book it if he needs to. Yeah, 93... PFF career coverage grade, best of any linebacker in the 2021 draft.
Wow.
Zaven Collins, best linebacker of the draft.
Crazy.
Best linebacker of the draft. We have seen a ton of trades and changes. There's more to come in the first round, but we're tired, bro. We're tired. It's almost bedtime. Cole needs to go to bed. We got a big weekend ahead of us. I got a big day tomorrow as well.
Yeah, just waiting for me to tuck him in.
Yep.
Oh,
it is
funny.
time to tuck it in and hunker down, bunker down. So make sure you follow us. Hope you guys enjoyed the live NFL reactions. Hopefully put all the pieces together. You enjoyed hearing the analyses. And make sure, again, follow us. Check out our Instagram as well. If you haven't already heard about the hats, you already know that you need to get them. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.
I like how she move it. I like how she move it. I got that new whip. Jose the dude trip. I like how she move it. I like how she move it.